Hello. I'm hoping that everything is working now because I messed up there. Welcome in to the stream. I don't know if it looks like I'm live everywhere that I should be. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Welcome into the stream, guys. It's me, Liliana, necromancer vtuber, queen to this amazing community here, the Flame Kingdom, and everyone's favourite magical cat girl from Bonnie, Scotland. Even your wee uncle, pappy, granny, auntie, cousin down the road thinks that she's great. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Welcome in, everyone. Dingo, how's it going? A coffee shop in Tokyo is either very relaxed or extremely stressful. We'll see. It's probably going to be a mixture of the both, actually, to be fair. Flanders coming in with 32 months in a row. Thank you so much. 32 months. That's insane. Thank you, Flanders. Love and hype for you in the chat. Hi, Silver Wolf. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I think we are live everywhere. I think things are good. I think we're okay. Yeah, don't ask. It was just, I'm a mess. Somehow I managed to go live in the control waiting room over on YouTube. Which is not ideal. Not ideal. Hold on, let me come over here. You guys can't even see me. What the hecky heck? What the heck? Bro. You guys aren't even seeing my face. Good, just listening while I'm working. Nice, nice. Okay, cool. So today we're going to be playing Coffee Talk. I'm actually really excited. Coffee Talk Tokyo specifically. So we have played the other Coffee Talk games, and they were always really good. I enjoyed them. The original Coffee Talk was really, really good, and then they brought out the second one, which was the hibiscus one. What's this? My god, the name always my brain always goes what? Because I think I just end up getting things tangled around the wrong way. You know what I mean? But yeah, Coffee Talk 2. Hibiscus and something? Let me see. Hibiscus and butterfly. I knew butterfly was in there, but I didn't know which order things were in. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. There's a high chance that blood sugars may be crashing. However, we're going to take our time. We're not going to rush. My insulin pod, where it is right now on my body, it's a bit of a funny angle, so it constantly loses connection with my sensor, which just means I'm having to check how I'm positioned, like how I'm sitting, and whether or not like it can see it. So, because it's one of those things where if the sensor and the pod can't see each other because like body is in the way or whatever, parts of your body, maybe you've got like an arm in a way, maybe you've got some extra like love handles or something, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Do I have love handles? I don't think so. Maybe? I have no idea. What are love handles actually? Aren't they the bits? It's kind of like bits at the side of your body that you can like grab, is it not? I guess. I don't know. So we're gonna be playing Coffee Talk Tokyo. The developers have been really, really, really kind, and they gave me a key. But I was late in getting it, so I couldn't give it to... Again, I couldn't show you guys it when it first came out, which was, I think, on the 14th... Was it the 14th or 21st of May? 21st. So, I couldn't show it when it first came out. But, I'm comfy. Hope you guys are comfy too. We're going to just be chilling today. This is an unusual day, because I don't usually stream on a Tuesday. But this week, we've made a bit of a difference with schedules. So let me just go over that real quick. Hey, what's up, Mike? How's it going? So today we're live, obviously, as you know. Bonk. Ow. Ow, ow. Tomorrow I'll be live as usual. It's Wednesday. We're going to be dedicating tomorrow to, like, indie horror. So I would quite like to get through some of the games that I've bought. So a bit of my backlog. So I've not decided which ones yet. I have a list, and if you guys have any you guys want to suggest, feel free to. There is usually a form that I've got I don't know if I've added that to my Twitch panels yet. I should do that. But if you guys have got any games you want to suggest, let me know. Also, Thursday I'm going to be live. Yep, you heard it here. Thursday I'm going to be live. We're going to play a little bit of Thrifty Business. And then a little bit of House Flipper Remastered. So I own House Flipper and I think most of the DLCs. I think all of them except one. And I might get that actually. But House Flipper Remastered is basically making the original House Flipper and all of the DLC in one game, and they've improved like quality of certain things and whatnot, and they've added a little bit of new stuff. So I'm actually quite excited to play a little bit of that. So that's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that. You know, you have 2 different broadcasts on YouTube. I went, oh man, I put one, I turned one off because I accidentally went live in the wrong one. I turned it off, so it shouldn't be there. There shouldn't be 2, not now at least. Let me check. Oh, for God's sake! Wait, now it's went live on my indie horror one. Are you fucking? What is happening? Why? Oh, I know why. No, I don't know why. Why is it doing this? End stream. Stop this, please. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to repost all of those waiting rooms. That's so annoying. Does that mean my other one's gonna go live? Please don't. Please, for the love of God, don't. Because I can't, like, undo that. That's so annoying. Hi, Cricket. Thank you for letting me know, though. I appreciate that. Thanks, Mike. No, I didn't know. So basically when I went live, it was stuff to do with like stream keys and whatnot, and it like messed up. Annoying, so annoying, so annoying. But yeah, what is this? Guess who's trying to scam me? Somebody's trying to scam me. Wait, how? Wait. Huh? Wait. I think somebody's Discord is being corrupted, and they're trying to, this corruptee is trying to scam me. What the fuck? I hate it. I hate it. So just to the scuff is real, I know, right? It's not a rogue. It's not a rogue unless something is borked. Like a rogue stream. So there's an artist I've worked with, and they were really nice. I enjoyed their work, but it looks like their Discord. I haven't spoken to them when. 8 months. I haven't spoken to them in 8 months, and they've just tagged me in a DM with Mr. Beast codes to get money. You know how that usual scam that goes around? So it looks like their Discord is being corrupted. Actually, this has happened a couple of times with artists that I know and I've worked with. Guys, do yourself a freaking solid. If you even doesn't, I'm going to say this to everybody, but I'm going to especially call out artists here, digital artists who are on like VJ and whatever else you're on, right? It doesn't matter, but everyone just pay attention to this for a second. For the love of God, please put 2-factor authentication on everything. Change your passwords regularly and don't use the same password for every single thing. Please. Because you're saving yourself a shit ton of aggro. And if you're a professional, i.e. an artist, who's somebody who, like myself, who would go to you for a commission, if you suddenly get your account scammed, that person that's scamming your account and like breaching your account is going out to all of your clients, and all that does is bring your reputation down. And it's happened multiple times. I'm not kidding. It's multiple people that are like, I've gone for art in the past, have had their Discords compromised, and then suddenly it's like, well, I'm getting random DMs, and it's like, if they're not trying to scam you with like Mr. Beast money, or they're trying to, maybe that, what was the other one? They were trying to be my friend for some reason. God knows why. And then another one tried to, like the usual one where they try and scam me for art, right? They try and give you, say, well, do you interested in art from me again? And I'm like, no, I'm kind of like not feeling whatever this is, what's going on here. And usually it's because they're dealing in the AI art. They think they can just turn shit out. To be perfectly honest, it's kind of diabolical in a lot of senses. So please put 2-factor on everything. Change your passwords regularly. Make them complex passwords. You can make it so that it's like different for every platform you use, but you have like a system in place where you can like, you know, it's like a code almost. You can do that. You can do that. I do that. It's actually really easy. And you can make really long, complex passwords that nobody will crack in I don't know, in like 10 years. So yeah, please, for the love of God. Right, I'm still only live on one. That's fine. Thank the wee man. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to repost both the Control and the indie horror waiting rooms. So I'm sorry for the Discord peeps who will get another ping about that. And sorry to the YouTube peeps who will see that happen again, because that'll get through your, that'll go through your thingy page, your subscriber page. That's annoying. Mr. Beast does give away money. Mr. Beast can suck it as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned, he can suck it. I don't give a shit. I don't know if he's very... He doesn't... I don't know. Maybe he has good intentions, but like, I don't know. He seems a bit scummy to me. In a few different ways. And now he's like... I don't know. Dealing in, let's say, not so ethical places. Right. I'm gonna put my insulin into my pod. Let's stick that there. Alright, so... Well, it's true! You laugh, but it's true. I'm gonna eat my yogurt first, because that I can't do talking, which is what we're going to be doing in Coffee Talk a lot. We're going to be having to read everything out, so... Let's eat this first. So, moving on from scams, how are you guys? What's happening with you? I hope everyone is keeping well. This should be fun. Usually there's some good stories in Coffee Talk. Also, to confirm, there will be a new video up tonight. The finale of Heart of Darkness is going out tonight. So for those of you who are interested in Into the Dead or Darkest Days, we're going to be doing one of the endings for the Heart of Darkness. So yeah. Feeling my age, how's you? Same. I had a conversation with someone yesterday. I was going to get my summer jags, like my summer vaccines, for the big old C19, right? And we went to the place where you have to go, and the guy must have been in his 70s, and he said to me that I didn't qualify for it anymore. And I'm like, right, okay. We go through this every time, like every 6 months or whatever. But because they changed the requirements of who can get it. So because I'm not... I used to be on immunosuppressants, but I'm not anymore. So now I don't qualify, which is fine. But I had to go through like all my medication and all my illnesses and shit like that with him. And he was really apologetic and super nice. But it was the... he said it was a comment that just floored me a wee bit. It really took me aback, because he was right. Because I'm not saying he was like... he wasn't unhealthy or whatever. Like, I don't say anything like that. But he was older. And he's like... what was it he said? Your health? Was it your body? Or no, was it your health is the same, is probably the same as mine, but your... What was he said? No, I think something is the same as mine, but your health isn't. Because like basically what he was saying was you're a lot younger and you should be healthy, and instead you're probably got a lot of issues more than I do at my age. I can't. Oh, what was it he said? No, that's so annoying. I can't remember. Pyro might be able to remember. We understand. Thank you. It's just one of those things. It's like, man, for my age, like, I should be a lot more spry. But the unfortunate thing is that diabetes is taking its toll. And all we can do now is trying to improve as best we can. So the funny thing is, like, I was talking to my friend. She came to visit me. Yo, thank you, Helen, for the follow. I really appreciate it. She came to visit me, was it a week ago or so? And we're talking about looks like calendar. What? What? Metalhead? Also, hi. Oh wait, are you talking because of the fact that I'm live on a Tuesday? If you're not in the Discord, you might miss that. Yeah, sorry. No, they weren't. They weren't, but they might become regular days. I don't know. Because I wasn't live on Sunday, I wanted to reschedule and move things around a wee bit. So I'm going to be live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday this week. Which means you're getting more days this week. Because I would theoretically like to stream more, but I obviously have to be mindful of my like health and energy and stuff like that, because I run on low batteries permanently, so I have to be mindful of that. Right, I turned the music up. I don't know how the volume is for you guys for the music. How are we feeling with it? Let's see. We can always turn things up or down. Move that a wee bit. Sounds fine? Okay, cool. I'll just keep it the way it is then. I had it down a lot lower, but if it comes to it, we can change it. But yeah, I'm not normally live on a Tuesday. But yeah, so my friend came over to visit me, and we were talking about like my health stuff and whatnot. And she loves things that are like compound on each other. So like, for example, if you think about certain things like financial terms, compound interest, it's like it adds on and on and on and on, and the more the little that you add to it, it just keep getting bigger, right? For me, it's like health wise, I've got, for example, stage 3 chronic kidney disease. So it's like my doctor told me that my kidneys are stable, but at my age, you start to see a decline in your kidney function and stuff like that. But because mine is stable, I'm actually like beating the odds with that. And I'm like, you know what? Maintenance is a good thing. We don't talk about it enough. The fact that like having the ability to maintain something. So for example, your weight, your walking, your health, like for me, my kidney function, my eye stability, like there's a bunch of stuff, right? Being able to maintain something is not a bad thing. And in fact, our bodies need maintenance, right? Which is the whole point. So like, maintenance is good. And the more you do maintenance, the more longevity you have, if that makes sense. Hey, what's up, Ben? Yeah, we're playing Coffee Talk. The battery thing is easily fixed. Just do strong uppers. Dude. I take medication for ADHD. What do you think I'm doing? What? If I was no, you fool. Oh man. It's decent. It's about as loud as you. Okay, good. Like crack. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go put it like there. There we go. I think that's fine. Okay, you guys ready? What was I talking about there? About maintenance? I forget. Guys, I'm completely like derailing myself. Classic rogue. But yeah, just want to say a big thank you to the devs and their associated teams for giving me a key for Coffee Talk Tokyo. I really appreciate it, for me to review and check out. Let's get comfy, guys. I'm excited. Maintaining the body and health. Yeah, so it's like the fact that my doctor said to me that like my kidney function is stable. I was like, oh, but it's not improving. And they were like, but it's like basically it's one of those things that it won't improve. It'll either stay the same or it'll decline. So the fact that you can maintain it is fantastic. And actually, we should all be encouraged in a world of excess, right? Society is so excessive these days, and they're so like even worse than it used to be. That like with filters and people using Photoshop when they put their photos and shit up on YouTube or Instagram or whatever in social media, right? There's so much pressure on people to be perfect, when actually just be yourself, be comfortable in your own skin, and maintain what you can maintain, right? Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Just do what you can do for yourself, ultimately. And see every single day that you do maintenance, i.e. you make sure you eat, you don't like get yourself, don't dehydrate, make sure you hydrate, you know? Make sure you move your body at least a little bit once every hour, you know? Take a break from your PC once every like half an hour or an hour, whatever. Like, don't overindulge too much or too often. Like, you can indulge. Don't overdo it. Don't make it every day. Don't make it every week. Like, doing these little things have a compound effect. And maintenance is a good thing, because that also means that it's like compound maintenance. It's got a benefit in the long term. Yes, I'm gonna hydrate right now. I hope that made sense. I don't feel that pressure since I was born perfect. As long as you think you're perfect in your eyes, Mike, that's all that matters. No matter what I say or what I think of you. Time sitting to the side, slapping a cuddle on its palm. What are you talking about? I don't even know what you say. Metalhead, I swear, my brain is already frazzled, right? Brain, and Mike's coming in here bonging me 2 and 3 times a stream. I have no idea what's happening anymore. I'm completely like exhausted. Do you know actually what happened last night and the night before? Oh, you hear that? There's a motorbike. Not last night. That was Monday night. So Sunday night, I went to bed at like 10 p.m. You guys would have been so proud of me. I went to bed at like 10ish, and I slept all the way through. And I was like, my smartwatch was like dinging me. It's like, ping, you had an excellent sleep. I'm like, oh my god, let's go. Because I don't actually have very good sleep at all. Like, that's why I'm constantly, it's part of the reason why I'm constantly exhausted. But last night I was like, okay, I'm going to try that again. See if I can get 2 nights in a row. I was like, what? 2 nights in a row? But I ended up, it was like 10 past 11 or something like that when I went to bed. Fell asleep. It must have been about 22 or 10 to 2. Oh no, to 1 maybe? Yeah, it was when Pyro came to bed. And woke up because I had a hypo. And didn't get back to bed till like 3. That fucking sucked. Like, Sunday night was fantastic. Monday night sucked. And I got up at my usual time. I always got up at like, except on weekends, I usually, Monday to Friday, I usually got up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 a.m. Tevia, what have you done with Rogue? Listen, I'm trying my best here, okay? I want to try and improve my sleep. Thank you for the encouragement, Silverwolf. I do need to try and get better for sleep. Doing the work week, you gotta be in bed at 10 p.m. See, like, that's, you got to Are you saying you gotta be going to bed at 10? Or you gotta get up at 10? Because I guess it depends. I feel like there's a word missing there, or a letter. But I should try and get to bed, go to sleep at 10, right? I get you. Yeah, like, I should be doing that. But I usually am quite a late night person. Chat will, long term, people here will know that I used to go to bed at like 5 or 6 in the morning. And then I'd start streaming in the afternoon. So I don't do that anymore, thankfully. I try to restrict, you know, playing games or watching like TV series or whatever like that too late into the night. 10 PM last night I started making dinner. Dude, you can't wait, but then no wonder you're up late then, because you've got to give your body like, what, like 4 hours or something to not eat so that you can go to bed on a relatively empty stomach. Broke the 4 AM tweeter. I did used to do that, yeah. Oh, late night on weekends occasionally, but I found night owling too often breeds depression. Yeah. Yeah, it does. You're right. It's so true. You do have to be careful because, like, if you're constantly doing that and you're seeing the sun come up and then you go to bed, but then you're not getting as much interaction with people, and when you do, it's not as, like, you're not completely with it and stuff. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But I try now, if I'm going to stay up late, it's usually a Friday. But I found that actually my biggest weakness is when Pyro's off work. That's when I fall off the wagon, per se. Like, when he's on holiday from work, I don't have that same schedule. Like, I'm not on holiday because I still do work, i.e. make content. So I'm still streaming, I'm still recording and editing and stuff like that, right? But my schedule completely goes out of whack because, like, he'll want to stay up late and he'll get up later, and then that messes up with my schedule because then I end up doing the same. Because I'm so used to him, like, getting ready for bed, like, and I'm just wrapping things up and I can go to bed at the same time as him. But usually if he's doing that and I'm doing that, then it means that, like, I'm going to bed way later. So, not ideal. You went to bed at my normal time around 4:30 AM? Dude. No wonder you're Mr. Grumpy. I work afternoons, so I first get home at midnight, and my sleep schedule is 3 AM to 11 AM. I used to do that too, Silver. I used to have a work schedule that meant that I was working 3 different shifts, right? And they would change from week to week. So one day would be like... well, actually, it kind of varied a lot more than that, because at one point I was starting at 7 in the morning to like 3 in the afternoon. But then it varied to the point of, what was it? 1 till 9, 2 till 10, 3 till 11. It was totally unnecessary, right? And I worked for a bank at this point. Like, I was back office staff. But, like, it was horrible because, like, when I was doing those shifts, I was dating Pyro before we got, like, obviously before we, like, lived together and stuff. So, like, his house, or his flat rather, was close to where I worked. So, like, I would just stay at his, but I would be turning up at, like, midnight, staying at his place, and then he would be going to bed. I would have the iPad, I would play Bejeweled in bed, and I have the butterflies mode on, and that song that they play with butterflies Bejeweled would, like, send Pyro off to sleep. It became his little sleeping song. And then I would fall asleep at, like, 3 in the morning or whatever, and then it would do it all over again. And it varied because, like, sometimes I'd end up working till, like, after midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then the next week you would be on at 7 in the morning. It's like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is unsustainable. Swing shift sucks. Never get anything done during the week. I'm only grumpy when I don't get sleep 7 or 8 hours from that point. Yeah, but it, like, your whole... How do you survive? How do you touch grass or see the sun? And I know you're like, oh, sun, oh, grass. But my god, man. I'm judging you. I'm only judging you because I know I can. I'm joking. Men work is only afternoons till like 3. Your work is only 3 till midnight. That's fair. It's fair that you don't have to change it. See the summer I water the crops on the balcony? Or when you go to the shops for cigarettes, is that what you're saying? Okay. I'm gonna play now. I've already set up my file so you can see. Rogue barista. Let's lock in. Let's play the game. Oh my god, I got an achievement. Start the game. Tokyo 2026. Oh my god, that's right now. Holy moly. A city of paper and steel, as large as a country. In the busy shadows of tall buildings, through quiet back streets and moss-covered temples. I'm so excited because I was meant to go to Japan in April with Pyro. This was meant to be our freaking big trip, and we couldn't go because of the freaking war. So now we're going to reschedule it to next year. So I'm really excited to like play this, to be part of something Tokyo-esque. Am I in the way? I might need to move a little bit. Hopefully not too much. Humans and yokai, spirits and kami flit from homes to jobs to parties. Humans and yokai, oh my god. Let's hope the war's over next year. Yeah, well, we won't be going through whatever is the scariest, I guess. Looking for new kinship as old bonds start to fade. Okay. I'm looking forward to making the coffee and stuff in here because it's all... Oh, look at a doggy! It's Japanese themed. I'm excited. Matcha. I want to make a matcha latte or something, maybe. There's I like the matcha whisks. They're pretty cool. They're like, are they bamboo or something? I think, right? Typically. I saw a video of someone who went through and was like rating all these different places to go in Japan, and there's a coffee place that makes like matcha coffees and whatnot, and like it goes through this whole process of like how you use the matcha whisk and all that. It looked really, really exciting. It looked like maybe a bit of a novelty for a foreigner like me, but I don't know, it looked like fun. In these changing times, established structures still find ways to cling to power. Oh, look at the puppy, and then the doggy's like, no. Well, they try to preserve the illusion of past grandeur, no matter the cost. Many, stifled by the net of tradition, look for another way forward. Their dreams of a safe future carried away by 100 rivers. I have a few places going into like deep dive the fancy bars only with coffee. Time only flows forward, and past mistakes can't be undone. International Science for the Future Institute. Oh my god, do you think... Remember we came across an alien in the first one? If you get the chance in Japan, try wasabi ice cream. Yes, it is a thing. I can get it here, I'm pretty sure, but obviously if you get it in Japan, that's better. There's... I want to try... Is it charcoal ice cream? Like that black ice cream? There's also a black pastry I want to try. And I can't remember what it is. It might be a sesame one or whatever. I'm not sure. There's a few different things. We have a long list of stuff we want to try. And actually, we might be going for longer. Which means I'm going to have to start figuring out what we're going to do to make sure you guys aren't left without me too much. You guys need your rogues. You know, you need your rogue. Maybe your rogue videos, maybe. Maybe we can play something that's... I was thinking actually, and you guys can give me your input here. Like, if there's a game that's you think would be too much in terms of there would be someone who'd guarantee come in and spoil it, maybe a game that I could play offline and record and put it up for you when I go away to Japan, because I was originally thinking of doing it for was it Outer Wilds. That's apparently a game that like people always say they wish they could play again for the first time. But it's really good, and is like somebody could come in and spoil the whole thing, and I don't know anything about it, but I had it downloaded ready to play and do stuff with, but obviously things went. Is that the time loop game? I don't know, hold on. Outer Wilds. That is, I don't know, critically acclaimed, award-winning. It's a mystery about the solar system trapped in an endless time loop. Yes, so yes it is then. It's supposed to be very good. Overwhelmingly positive on Steam for over 50,000 people. So yeah, it looks to be. So if that's something you guys were interested in, I'm happy to do that one. I was thinking a couple of different ones. Can I recommend a film to watch before going to Japan? I don't know if I trust you. Yeah, cheddar. Wait, cheddar ice cream? What the heck? It wasn't bad, but it was weird. I see. Yeah, that one is definitely interesting. Go for it. Okay. There was another. Whoa, what was the game? Scratches. I wanted to play that. I've got it. Because I want to play Asylum as well. For anyone who doesn't know, it's what do you call it? Oh, what do you call that format of games? Hold on. I'm getting sidetracked, you know what? What do you call it? It is Tales of Terror from Tokyo. Why would you do that? Asylum is like the spiritual successor to Scratches. It's a point and click horror game. I guess that's the way that's what you would call it. But it's a heavy puzzle game. But I was thinking I could record Scratches and then we could play Asylum as well. It could be a lot of fun. The mistakes open up unexpected paths in science, in creation, and in life. Those brave enough to follow their twists and turns may well find a way to a new dawn. A new dawn. Oh, actually, I never went back to Chronos the New Dawn. Ever since we got a new graphics card. I should look at that and see about finishing it. Also, I should try and finish Final Fantasy VII. I should try and finish that before the next one comes out. Because we got to the gold saucer and I got really pissed off because every single stream somebody would come, like, well, they know who they are. Someone would come in and like really annoy me about it. So I stopped streaming it, but I think I might want to come back to it. I'm going to feel sorry for your wallet since I know you and Pyro are going to buy all the stuff. Yeah, we will. We'll probably bring a spare suitcase just for it. We'll see. Yeah. Oh wow, look at that. In the city night, the seekers, the wanderers, the outcasts carry hope for tomorrow. And when their burden grows heavy, a small cafe at the back of a skyscraper gives them a place to cool their heads and warm up their hearts. Aw, that's nice. These are their stories. Yay! Also, for anyone who is interested, Thursday, July 30th. Wait, that's not happened yet! We're in the future! Before we start, if anybody doesn't know and you're not in the Discord, which you're more than welcome to join, I'm looking for potential ghost sighting videos, like IRL videos where people claim they've seen a ghost or something. I kind of want to do, I think it'd be a lot of fun to like look at those and like try and debunk them and stuff. So if you have any of those, you got any particular ones in your head, or maybe you're just like, hey Rogue, this is a channel that does really good ones, like check this out. There is a post in the community forum section. There's a community posts section in Discord where you guys can make your own posts and whatever, but there's a ghost one in there. So become a reactor Listen, I was a reactor before the reactors were reacting. So I can't say shit, I can't judge it. Don't you remember when I used to do react stuff before I would play my game at the start of stream? Remember that? There's a new Legends of Dragoon release with upgraded visuals. I've never played Legends of Dragoon. You remember? I would recommend two extra suitcases because you don't think you're gonna need. To the chance I ended up buying more than one and fitting one very big. I know. The thing is, because it's Japan, I know that I'll definitely be buying stuff. We're going to be going to like the Pokemon store. We're going to be going to Eorzea Cafe. We're going to go to oh, what was the other place? Actually, isn't the Pokemon theme park going to be open by that point? It's sold out right now, but I might have to look at that. There's a bunch of stuff. Anything Tepig related, I'll be getting. I'll be grabbing it with all of my hands. Anything Oguri Cap, I'll be getting her as well. Like Uma Musume stuff. I actually became an officer in our Uma Musume club. I didn't even know it happened. I just got bumped up. I got promoted without even knowing. I think it's because I have the 3rd highest fan total in our club. Because I just cracked 300 million fans in Uma Musume, which is insane, by the way. That's a crazy amount. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Why stop at acting once? React? Funny. Alright, let's get in. So yeah, if you've got ghost sighting videos and stuff, let me know. Put it in the Discord. Or if you want, you can put it in the comments on this YouTube video. Children are our future. Seattle Climate Conference opens International Youth Program. Oh, okay. Very nice. Right. Start the day. I need to learn how to make coffee, guys. Oh, hello. Sorry to disturb you. It says on your sign that you're open. Anyone in? Funny Mike. Ghosty ghosties. I guess not. Coming! Please just give me a minute. Chottomate. No problem. Counter is clean. Check. Chairs all in place. Cups ready. The coffee machine works. The coffee beans should be here any minute now. Vin? Who's Vin? Oh, hello. I'm here. Cute. Yeah, that emote's amazing. I love the MRF run emote. Children are our future. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah. I'm as white as a ghost. Does that count? Over here in the Pacific Northwest, we have the Bigfoot videos. Yo, Bigfoot's not a ghost though. He's just a myth. He's just folklore, I guess. But yeah, let's all the ghosty videos and stuff. Feel free to get them in the Discord and stuff. I'd love to I'd love to look at them and see if we could explain what happened in our own way, though, in our true authentic rogue way. Was this everything you needed? Yep, all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? Right away. Hi. Ding-ling-ling. My god, this is cute. Look at the design of this. Adorable. Oh, hey. Evening. Konbanwa. Good evening and welcome. Yokoso. Sorry. I hope you didn't... Oh my god, my grass is getting cut. You hear that? You could probably hear it over the microphone when I'm talking, can't you? Cat bro? He is a cat bro, I think. Maybe? Is he actually a cat bro? Yeah, I think so. I was wondering about the ears for a minute and I'm like, eh, it could be. My god, it's so loud. Oh look, we've got 4 posts, 4 friends. Oh. Very low in the background when you speak. Yeah, I know. What's this? Brew pad? Cafe latte? Caffeine boost dominated by milk. Guys, shut up. Go away. Cappuccino, dark chocolate, espresso. You can't put shit like that in the chat. Jeez Louise. What else we got? Hochija. Yeah, they're like right under the window, unfortunately. So every time I talk, you'll hear it. Matcha. And then some undiscovered lovely drinks. Oh, I'm excited. Looks like there's a lot of undiscovered. And then what were the other ones? Unofficial fan page for June official JP. Who is June Nation? Of course he's a singer with lofty hair. They always look like that. Like they're literally, there's always someone called June. There's always someone hold on. Who's been annoying? Dude, you've been following me since the start of the year. What are you putting words like that into the chat for? You're just gonna constantly get, I'm gonna end up banning you. Don't be like that. There's always like they're always like one of the, they're like cute, not cute, like how to, you know what I mean? Like they're cute with like usually a guitar or a book or what's the other one? Or like a flower. Hentai hair. What the fuck? Hentai hair. I don't know about hentai hair. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Vin. Oh, hey, Vin. Something about covering the eyes? Oh, right, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. So Vin's birthday is February 15th. The right... Oh my god. So I think before they had the trimmer out, like now they trim around the sides. And then they've got the big boy out, whatever, the lawnmower. It's not as bad as you think. The moan is only like a low static in the background when talking. Yeah, it'll go away in a few minutes. It's just annoying. I think, what? That's, okay. It is definitely louder. Anyway. Myself summary. Lucky to be working at a super cool coffee shop with the best boss at Rogue. Hey! I promise they didn't pay me to write this. Aw, close friends only. And then, Ryui Ukawa. Oh, he's a dragon. Or got a dragon mask on? Okay. So we can't see anything because we're not friends. Friends or close friends, right? So the more friendly we get to people with more information, we'll find out. Stories. Okay. So to sing a song that reaches no one. Oh. I can like their posts? What the heck? Thank you for attending June's Magical Forever Tour. I see. Magic's kinda gone if you ask me. Wait, what? What's going on with June then? Zip Yokohama looked amazing tonight. What did everyone think of the new set list? Who's excited for Tokyo in 4 days? So then we got photo credit. Sound mix was kind of weird, but June's voice perfection. Missed the Midnight Riverlight songs, to be honest. Same, the new stuff doesn't hit like it used to. It wasn't great, to be honest. Heard some boos here and there. And, you know, it's not nice, but I get it. Oh, he sounds like he's having a hard time. Missing June live tonight, but looking forward to the concert vids. I see. Oh, Vin, Invincible, I see. I guess I'll like that. Since we can. That's pretty cool that you can link the stuff. I forget if that was a thing before. Did I go? Maybe I went? I don't know. I was gonna like everything. Whatever. What's this over here? Hashtags? Oh, hashtags. I see. Right. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I hope you didn't open just for me. Oh, not at all. Please accept our apologies for the delay. Let me just put a record on. Or you can pick one at your convenience. Sweet. Okay, all set. And sorry again. Gomen nasai, sumimasen. With this heat, we're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. Summer's pretty stuffy in Tokyo. It can be, indeed. I take it you're not from around here? Nope. Visiting from Seattle. Wow, Seattle? That's a long journey. You flew over to see the sights? That for sure. And I'm also got some work to do. He must be part of the youth program then. Actually, about that, there wasn't a blue-haired guy here earlier, was there? His mustache isn't that big. I beg to differ, sir. I beg to differ indeed. Although, I guess you only just opened. Indeed. And I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Did you say a blue-haired guy? Yup. Excuse me, sir, I must ask you a question. Oh, your mustache isn't that big? Sorry, I read his. My bad. Fair enough. Is his name Jun by any chance? That's right. Do you know him? Oh, he's a regular here. He comes by often. He definitely hasn't been around tonight, though. Ah, well. I guess he's just a little late. May I serve you a drink while you wait? You're here in Seattle. Got you. Metalhead got you. Oh, that'd be great. Anything you recommend to a tourist like me? Let me see. Where did this Hojija? Sometimes ja and ji and cha, they get me. Hoji-cha. Hoji-cha. Where did this Hojija go? Cha. Hoji-cha. I swear I had it right here. It's on the counter over there. Ah. I'm glad one of us knows where things are. In this heat, I'd have recommended an ice hojicha. But our new fridge hasn't been delivered yet. So how's about a warm hojicha? Cha. It can be surprisingly refreshing. A warm hojicha. There it is. Okay, what do we do? How do I make it? How do we do the thing? Give me my phone. Hojicha. Right. So we gotta do hojicha, hojicha, and hojicha. There's literally 3 of those. Cool. Okay. How do I guess. Oh, I see, right. Soy milk, chocolate. This is the. So 1, 2, 3. Brew. There we go. Nice. Did I do it? It looks like I did it. Serve. Here you go. A hoji cha for you. Ooh, that is nice. This nutty flavor is pretty unique. Yeah, I can't wait to try it one day myself. I'm glad you like it. Thanks for the rec. Can I ask your name? Of course, I'm Rogue. Nice to meet you. I'm Henry. Sweetie. No, wait. Seattle, Tokyo. Meet someone, something. What did it say? Meet an old timer in a new place. That's the achievement. Henry. Okay. Henry. And I'm Vin. Great to meet you, Vin. So, tell me, what are some nice places to see around here? Well, if you're meeting Jun-san for work, I will guess, you have ties to the music industry? Yep, you could say that. Do you happen to like vinyls? There are some very good vinyl stores just down the road. Do I like vinyls? I love vinyls! My wife and I used to run a vinyl store in Seattle. What the heck? That's awesome. Oh, wow. Really? That sounds amazing. Sugoi. As you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as it could be, without actually being one. That must be why I love the vibes. We still have a few vinyl stores left. Not many though, right? Like, globally, how many must have declined? Do I have a friend request? Friends. Henry. Oh, look at that. It's cute. 23rd of May. Oh, his birthday's the day before mine. Not slowing down anytime soon. Me neither, bro. Me neither. Most of them went under, yeah. As the vinyls, CDs, all that stuff. It's not really the same as it used to be, eh? That, and it reminds me of my haunt in Seattle. Another coffee shop. Another late night coffee shop, yep. Say what you want. Places like this make it easy to feel home wherever you go. I'm very glad you think so. I wish I could visit Seattle. You should. It's a great town. Maybe I should start saving up for a plane ticket. ... from me. I'm just like, Rogue's trying to stay silent. But I know they're a worrywart. They'd get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean. I'm familiar. My daughter's like that. If I listened to her, I'd never take a step outside without supervision. But these old bones still have some life left in them. Even if my hip's been killing me all week. I get that. My left arm's giving me hell today. What's wrong with your left arm? And my back was hurting all of last week. I could barely bend down. Oh no, Vin. If I'd known, I'd have given you time off. It wasn't bad enough to keep me from doing work. You're always going the extra mile. Well, I don't want to just sit around. I want to help. You're already helping a lot, though. Some days you work more than I do. That's the least I can do. Since you took me in... Oh, she said that really quiet. Oh, quiet and timid-like. I took you in, did I, Vin? Interesting. I didn't take you in to make you work full-time. I had an empty room. You needed a place to stay. I welcome the company. I know. That's why I have to help out even more. I feel like I can't win this one. Now you're the one who's like my daughter, Vin. You look like you're about to the same age as her. Must be rough to be in pain a lot when you're not that young. Yeah, Henry, it is. Sorry, Henry, you're absolutely right. It fucking sucks. I guess. It's not every day though. No, it is for me. I feel more in pain when I'm really tired. Or when one of those these things malfunctions. What is that, by the way? That's probably where the arm pain is coming from, actually. They malfunction a lot? Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust. Oh. So, there's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. But mostly they do work. Anyway, I should go check the inventory. We get that delivery earlier. Sure, you can do that. Or, for your information, there's a pop concert on TV tonight. In case that's of interest. Oh, maybe I'll do the inventory later then, if that's okay. Thank you, Rogue. Arigatou gozaimasu. Is she a cyborg? I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? I'm a cyborg. And bye, Henry-san. Would you say his name is Henry or Hendry? I guess it's Hendry, right? With the actual emphasis on the D part there. See ya. Johnny. They don't like talking about their health much, huh? Not really. Their situation is pretty recent, a pretty recent development. I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all just looking at them. No, and that's part of what makes it harder for them. I feel called out. What the fuck is happening? Developers! I feel called out. I feel attacked. I feel exposed. I feel vulnerable. Help. I see. Sounds like you two take good care of each other anyway. How long's Vin been helping out here? A few months now. It has been great having them around. But to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream. Did they say that they'd like to do what they'd like to do instead? Not at the moment. But I hope they can find their way. They certainly deserve that. Oh my god, I feel so... Actually, this is... okay. I'm pretty sure Pyro and I have had not too much of a dissimilar... Like, literally, this conversation has almost happened, but the other way around. Where I've not known my way, and Pyro's been like, well, you deserve whatever it is that you want. And I'm like, oh... That's crazy. To be young again. Ugh, young again. So many doubts. Yeah. But so many possibilities. Yeah. Oh, well, there's a post. Henry. Wait. Wasn't Henry, sorry, it was a story. So, 2 new posts, I guess. Will you do? Well, I appreciate that. Just Vince tweeting or on Tomodachi. Just got new beans at the cafe today. Can't wait to taste them in my favorite coffee / recipes. Oh, wait, what's this? What are these? Anyone got any good hot cocoa recipes? This one is like a liquid snack bar. Mix chocolate and honey and milk. No fancy frother needed. I'll take that. And then royal milk tea, the classic comfort. 1 tea, 2 milk. That's the ratio royalty preserves. Do I have that in my thingamabob? What's this one? Watching the aura drop stream from Seoul tonight. Their laser effects look unreal. Wait. I guess she's watching them perform in Seoul. I see. Cool. Right, so recipes is already in there. I think called royalty tea. I guess I have to make it and then it'll go in, won't it? So if I go to her page and go to Hashtag recipes under here. Yeah, okay, I understand. Understando. I wonder where Jun is. Is he the kind of guy who's usually late? I'm not entirely sure, but I wouldn't say so. He's always quite serious and professional. Yep, that's what I'm thinking too. Hope nothing's happened to him. Oh, I'm sure he's alright. Ah, here he is. Jun-san! Konbanwa! Yokoso, Jun-san. And you must be Henry. Henry-san. Henry-san. Hey, Jun. It was a pleasure to talk to you by email. Definitely. And even nicer to meet you in person. For sure. My apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. Oh. So how's everything? You know, things are okay, I suppose. Alright then. I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about this. And Rachel's even more excited than I am. You sure everything's okay? No. Truth be told, everything is not okay. I really did not want to burden you. Please, whatever's wrong, let me hear it. It's cool when famous people just show up at bars. Awkward meetings, yeah. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. Huh? I'm loath to disappoint you after you've come all this way. But in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment. Oh wait, what are you talking about? My tour, of course. What's the issue there? You haven't seen the media coverage? Nope. Candidly, I seem to have hit the end of my creative rope. That's not true. Eh? How so? And in short, the audience hates my last album. Wow. Hate is a strong word. It has an average of 1.5 stars across all reviews. Eep. Well, fine, they didn't love it. But audiences changed their mind. I read some of the reviews. Not a great idea, that. Can't always be a blockbuster, yeah, true. They said my sound was stale and derivative. That my lyrics sounded like every other song I have ever written. And the worst part is, they're not wrong. You're pretty harsh on yourself. Am I? 10 years ago I wrote a song that said, your voice is fog above a sea of stars. And on my last album, there's this lyric, your voice flies above the stars. It's almost the same lyric, except a little worse. And I didn't even notice. Poor guy. He nickelbacked an album. That's... God damn it. So, you're going through a bit of a creative block. You released, what, a record per year for a decade? Overwork can happen to everyone. You're kind. But everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest song. Is that what happened tonight? Oh, that's rough, June. I'm sorry. There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, then go back to writing. Can I buy you a drink at least? I would like that very much. What can I get you, Jun-san? I would love something something a little indulgent. Our fridge still hasn't been delivered, so I'm afraid we don't have any cream. That's quite alright. Something a little sweet would work just fine. Of course, I can add honey to your drink. If I can put my hand on it. I swear things keep moving around tonight. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine? No, that would be spooky. Or perhaps I'm getting heat stroke. Ah, here's the honey. That's perfect then. May I have a hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk, please? Okay. He wants hot chocolato with honey and a splash of milk. Just soya milk, I take it. Brew. A Choco Bee soy. Oh, that's cute. A Choco Bee soy. Here's your Choco Bee soy, Jun-san. My goodness. Double down like Metallica. Well, why not? Flanders, oh my god. Chocolate and honey, and I thought I had a sweet tooth. I actually would really like to try that. I wonder how that would taste. Oh, actually, I wonder how it would taste if, like, you had, say you had like a scoop of coffee beans, right? Or a scoop of coffee granules and a scoop of hot chocolate granules, and you put it in the water with a splash of milk and a splash of honey, and then see how that went. You know? You know? Maybe? Yo, what's up, dog-eared page? Café. Honey is good in anything. That doesn't surprise me. If you do have some extra insulin on hand. Like I don't know. Like I don't know what I'm doing with insulin. My god. Ooh, chocolate soy makes it sound so fancy. Would you like to try it next time, Henry-san? You should, Henry. This truly is a lovely drink. I'm glad you like it. Nice. Well, I suppose it's one foot after the other, isn't it? I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. I cannot very well wiggle out of that. I'm sure it'll be all fine. Things will blow over, wait. Things will blow over a bit, and then, whoop! Oh my god, his coffee is, his drink, his thing is, his tea, or whatever, it's haunted. Oh my god. Yo, what's up, cat? Beep! What? What? Well, it looks like this isn't the work of a coffee spirit or heat stroke. A ghost is playing tricks on you. Oh, what now? Oh my god. A ghost, I believe. How can you say that so calmly? What is there to get riled up about? Ghosts are just ghosts. Huh? What are you talking about? Ghosts are powerful and vengeful and scary and... Ah! Please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost! Spookiness. Amy! Stop this right this instant! Eh? Oh, hey! Oh my god, it's Freeman. This girl is impossible. My apologies. Amy has no manners. Amy? Who? Stop hiding, girl. Oh, she's cute. Ah, evening. Who are you talking to? My apologies, Henry. There appears to be a young ghostly woman seated next to me. The blind guy can't see me, but the Gramps can't. Wait, the blind guy can see me, but the Gramps can't. Right, okay. Now that's funny. Ayami, don't be rude. No, she's quite right. I wouldn't say that I see her so much as I sense her essence. Well, all I sense is a chill down my back. Do you see the ghost person too, Rogue? I do indeed. I'm feeling left out now. The Gramps was scared of me a minute ago. Aren't cats the one always staring at corners? I mean, yeah. Guess it depends what kind of cat he is. I don't know. Maybe he just can't sense it. Who knows? He'd pee his pants if he could actually see me. Ayami, quit it. She's a brat. Sticking her tongue out and shit. Oh, what did she say? You don't want to know. I count myself lucky if I couldn't hear her, actually. You're the one. Wait, she said that there? Yeah. You're the one who said you wanted to come with me, Grandma. Grandma? Oh, wait, no, she's right. She's Ayami. Sorry. I'm getting confused. Yo, Matt, thank you for the lurk. Call me Grandma one more time and you'll what? Gotta do your job, Grandma. What will your boss say if you don't help me pass? I deserve this, I guess. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Fuku. Fuku. How come you've got how come I've got a deal with a semi-invisible brat? It's my job. Kinda. I work the front desk at a death door. A death door? What's a death door? Eh? What is a death door? A what? Nani? A death door. It's a door to the afterlife for dead people. Oh. Yeah. Normally I just wave them through and that's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, she got pulled back into the world of the living. Spooing? Like a catapult. What the heck? Okay. Oh, shaboing. That's what it is. Shaboing. Like a catapult. That only happens if the deceased has unresolved business. Normally, they'd send a colleague from unresolved business to deal with that. I can't say they've got too creative with the names. Ha, exactly. I thought, if those boring farts can do the job, so can I. And I still know I can. But I'm starting to think I'm going to die trying. Which would be pretty ironic. Wait, did she say... Whoa, what did she say there? Come on, I'm not that. And then Henry pipes up going, and what unresolved business is that? Hey, he interrupted me. Rude. He can't hear you, girl. Stop calling me girl. Stop calling me grandma. Keep dreaming, grandma. Ugh. Anyway, the issue with the unresolved business is Miss Brat here doesn't remember a thing. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. I picked the best name, admit it. Iris flower. Right. You're about as delicate as a trunk. All she knows is that Tokyo's got something to do with it. Although, I'm starting to think she only said that because she wants to go to all the bars. Haven't heard you complain about that. That's not the point. You know, I thought brushing up on Japanese would help me chat to people. I didn't expect I'd need to work on my ghost site as well. Don't beat yourself up. This guy here, I expected him to see her. The whole magic thing, you know? Magic thing? It's nothing. Just a matter of spiritual attunement. But you, I'd have been shocked. Oh, me? And you? No clue why you can see her. This is my cafe and she's my patron. It would be quite a lapse on my part if I was not able to see her. I see. And on that note, ladies, can I offer you something to drink? See, that's good manners. That's how you should treat me. Ugh, can it? No joke though, I'd love a drink. Well, what would you like? A coffee, black. Okay, just straight up a coffee black. Okay, so my posts and stuff are going off. Brew pad as well. New recipe. That's the Chocobi soy. And then we've got a new friend of Fuku. Oh, cute. Okay. And then there's a story. More stories. Anyone got any good hot cocoa recipes? Nobody. Nothing in there. I'm bored. You alright, updog? Updog these nuts. Remove a letter or spoil a movie title. There's a new thing for thriller. You'd think my job would be the dangerous part of my life. But have you tried refusing a kid a new console she wants? Oh, updog is Fuku. I see. Naruhodo. Okay. I still have some. Oh, there it is. Updog's got other stuff tagged. This one. And then. Change a letter, spoil a movie title. The Codfather! Oh, right, I see. Star Wars is another. Spoil a movie title. Hat. Hat? What would it have been before? Cat? Probably. Maybe? The Codfather. And then it's just stuff to do with Finn. Okay. Fair dues. Right, coffee black. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Just like that. Brew. Hopefully. I know delicate as a trunk. What a freaking statement. No, that's an espresso. That's not coffee black, is it? It is though, right? An espresso is just black coffee? But because they don't have milk in it. They don't want anything else in it. I can't check. Hold on. I've got an achievement for that. I want to see my phone a minute. There's the coffee recipe will be in there. No? Coffee, latte, cappuccino, espresso, coffee, coffee, coffee. I guess it just must be that. It's not anything else. Because I don't know if everything has to have 3 ingredients, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, we'll give it a go. Serve it. Oh, she's got like deer or moose or jackalope horns. Here comes the black coffee. Please like it. Nice and bitter, as I like them. This is quality brewing right there. I should definitely come back. You'll always be welcome. Now how about you, Ayami-san? What would you like? Ayami-san? Ew. That makes me sound ancient. Ayami-chan will be perfectly fine, thanks. Alright. What do you want? So are you going to order? Of course I am. I want something sweet and cute with that latte art decoration thingy. Okay. Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty stencil on top. Okay. Sweet and cute with a stencil on top. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. I guess we give her hot chocolate because it's sweet. It's like the sweetest thing we have, right? Sweet, bitter, spice. I guess you could give her the hojicha with heaps of milk. That's not... Well... It's not very sweet. You could do honey and milk. That's sweet. Could try it. How do we do the stencil on top? I'm gonna see if this makes anything specific. It's a honey soy milk hojicha. We can do it latte art as well. Oh god, this is the part that I always used to mess up, remember? Right, so she wants stencil. What stencil are we gonna do? Oh, right. Drink coffee to hawk. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Cute. Okay. Oh, cute. Kitty. We could do the kitty one. Kitty, kitty, kitty. How do I put it on? Oh, I see. I guess that'll do, right? Yeah, that'll do. I'll give her that. See what she says. Some masterpiece, create and serve your first latte art. Nice. Here comes your drink, complete with stencil decoration. The whole picture, add a stencil to a drink. Nice. Ooh, it's pretty. Ah, yeah. That's a quirk she has. She can't drink with the whole ghostly situation. I can speak for myself, thank you very much. But yeah, I can only smell the drink. Still, smells great to me. Wow, you must really like it. You almost looked not cranky for a second. And it's gone. Anyway, pretty sure I look less miserable than the blue guy. What happened to you? Your bluefish died or something? Not quite so tragic. Just some professional worries. Ugh, you people and your jobs. That's what being a grown-up is, Ayami. We have jobs. You speak like I'm 10 years old. I probably had a great job when I was alive. Stranger things have happened. Okay. Do you like your job, Fuku-san? Would I be here if I liked my job? Valid. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be rude to you. This whole situation is driving me mad. My job isn't great. Sitting at the desk all day. That's not what I signed up for. Way back when, I used to go around, meet people, bestow blessings. What? You bestowed blessings with that sour face? I didn't always have a sour face. Tried to keep up. Anyway, that line of work dried up. Turns out blessings require a personal touch. And there wasn't time for anything like that in the brave new era of full-on productivity. So they did a restructuring. And I got stuck in that sulfuric pit, staring the newly deceased in the face. That does sound difficult. I thought you might have some experience with restructuring as well. I wouldn't quite call it that. But I'm not on my first career indeed. I would say that I like this one better. Or I used to like it better. Oh, boo! At least you're not, you know, dead. Well, there is that. On that note, I do think I should take a rest. Yeah, you've had quite the night. And I'm starting to get sleepy too. I guess the jet lag's wearing off. June, I'll be traveling around Japan for another 10 days. I get things are a little bit rough right now, but if you change your mind about the collab, let me know. And anyway, we should grab another drink before I go. I'm not optimistic about the collaboration, but I'd be up for another drink on the way back. Sounds like a plan. Okay. By the way, Rogue, I'm not sure that you still want it, but this is the old LP I promised you. Of course I want it, Jun-san. I'm excited to add it to our exclusive listens. Alright. Have a great rest of your evening, all. See you around, everyone. See you soon, Henry-san, Jun-san. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Nice. So, pardon my asking, Ayami-chan, do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Who cares? You care? No, you care. You want to sort this out to get your precious promotion or whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me. Do you really want to mope around as a ghost forever? Maybe I do. I can play pranks, I can chat to people, I can smell drinks. If I didn't have a grandma on my back all the time, I'd be living my best death. Yeah? How's the smelling the drinks going? What do you mean? How much do you smell them today compared to, say, yesterday? I still smell them, but less. I don't know. Maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Leave me alone. Ugh. You're fading, girl. Whatever energy you've got left, if you don't expend it figuring out what the heck you did and who the heck you are, it's gonna vanish. No one will be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. You're just gonna be alone on Earth forever. That is it a harsh way of putting it, perhaps? She needs to understand. You need to understand. Leave me alone! Fine. I'll wait for you outside while you finish here. Thanks for the drink, Rogue. Thank you for your custom, Fuku-san. A brat? Yeah, but she's probably not had anybody listen to her for her whole life. Because she's maybe... Like, do you know that way sometimes, like, people can be brattish because really nobody takes a chance to listen to them? Or maybe, like, see things from their perspective? I don't know. Neko Papa? Oh, it is a cat, right? Okay. Possibly, yeah. An evening coffee stop turned into good conversation with the locals, and suddenly it was late at night. Alarm still set. Yamanashi at dawn. Give or take. Okay, nice. Thought you two didn't know each other. We did not. But I suspect Fuku-san has some knowledge of people and souls. Maybe she does. Or maybe she looked you up in online reviews. That lot of good it's doing me either way. Okay. I hear feets. Feetsies? Tootsies? Somebody's approaching. Oh, it's Vin. Hey! Ah, Vin. Did you have a nice time? I did. I'm feeling ready to take on the world again. You missed Jun-san earlier. Yep, I heard his voice from the back. I also heard other things. Sounds like it was an intense evening. It's not over yet. I'm guessing you cannot see Ayami-chan? No. I'm not sure. You're looking her way. Wow. You're here, aren't you? Yeah. This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. Ah, that's my luck. The cutest looking one can barely make me out. Okay. But you can hear me. If I really focus. I don't get how this works at all. I don't get who can see me and who can't. I'm trying so hard to appear right now. And I'm barely managing it. How am I supposed to learn about my past and whatnot? If I don't even know the rules? I'm so sorry. Keep your pity to yourself, thanks. I hope you are going to be looking for your past, though. I get what it's like to have your life break apart. It's hard when things happen to us and we can do nothing about them. But it sounds like maybe you can do something about this. And I hope you find that courage. Even if it's not easy to find. Like you know anything about me, pretty face. You're sitting here super duper alive, giving me lessons. Why don't you try dying first? Wow. Oh. Ayami-chan, that was unkind. Ugh. That's not what I meant, okay? I made a mess of things again. Whatever. I should just go. She says, that's not, and then she's like, wait. Is she actually completely gone? I'm afraid so. Drat. I'm so sorry, Vin. That mustn't have been pleasant to hear. That's alright. She doesn't know. And she's right. I'm still here, aren't I? I really shouldn't complain. Listen, you can still complain. Like, if you've got this shit going on with whatever Vin's going on, like, I understand it. The thing is, right, I have had a similar like mentality where I'm like, well, I shouldn't complain, I'm still alive, right? But then, like, it's not her fault that she's got all whatever going on, and like, you still got to have your moments, right? You can still complain at times. You can still, you shouldn't compare your life to someone else's and then go, but they've got it worse because they're dead, right? Or they've got it worse because they've not got a place to live, or whatever, they can't eat, or like, everybody has their own individual problems, and you are allowed to complain about it. It's just, there's a time and a place, that's all it is. And she wasn't doing that. She was being perfectly pleasant. Exactly! Rogue! See, Rogue has... She's got exactly the knowledge. She's like, we're the same person. You're allowed to complain when people are being rude to you. Or when you're in pain, for that matter. People won't know what's up with you if you don't tell them. Like, she just literally used me to turn it back on me, my god. Because, like, I hate complaining. I don't like moaning or complaining. So I'm constantly apologizing when I do it. But life sucks, man. Life sucks. It's hard. Like, there's a lot of pain. I'm living life on hard mode. And, like, I don't talk about it a lot because, like, because it feels like people don't want to listen because they're already worrying about their own issues. So no wonder we don't like complaining, you know? I guess that's fair. Anyway, the concert was really fun. I thought you might like it. I saw the picture on your Tomodachi. It looked like a blast. It was. Do you think it would be okay if I went back to bed though? Of course. Alright then. See you tomorrow. Good night, Vin. Okay. And this is why we always tell you to stop apologizing. No, I get it. Like, I understand, because you guys are pretty understanding about that. But it doesn't change how it feels. Because it's one of those things where, I guess, I see the way that I see it is like, if other people have their own problems and like they're trying to worry about that and they don't exactly want to hear someone else's, right? So if I was to tell you guys what's going on with me pretty much every single fucking day, like you'd get sick of it. You wouldn't want to hear it. You know what I mean? So I think sometimes I do myself a little disservice because I don't do enough to talk about it. Therefore, I'm not teaching if I'm not talking about it. Like, nobody can learn from the lesson that I've learned because I don't talk about it, you know? Because there's a lot of lessons I've had to go through with my health and living with this disease. And I definitely don't talk about that enough. And I just don't know, I don't really know anymore what to do about that. I don't really know how to do it anymore. Like, because I'm not a channel, like, specifically that talks about, like, diabetes every single day, you know? We're a gaming channel, we're a Let's Play channel, basically. So, I don't know. Anyway. So many coin tosses to end on the wrong side of change. I hope at least some of them will be able to make it back. Okay. Snow forest with a single taste, visions of snowy lands awaken a quiet longing to travel. Best ones to talk about something are the ones who are has experienced said thing. No, of course, I get that, but when you are like for me specifically, like I play video games and I hang out with you guys, right? And I'll do records and stuff like that. But like basically it's a gaming channel, right? It's like, how do you appropriately bring in to help others understand the complexities of type 1 diabetes and everything associated with it? Teach others the awareness of that and the hope that maybe you can reach someone else who maybe gets diagnosed so that they don't go through the same path that you went down. You know what I mean? Like, how do you do that? How do you do that where you can mix both worlds together? You know? It's like, I really do struggle with that. And I do think it's probably because, like, if you look at someone like Iron Mouse streams every single day. And she's got, like, massive health stuff going on. But she has, like, her setup allows her in a way that she can, like, stream from her bed if she wants, if she has to. I can't do that. I don't have a setup like that. So, and she's like pretty much live every day, like most days, like all day, right? I don't know how she does that. How is she able to do it? Where she's able to like mix in fundraising and then also gaming and also just chatting and be live every single day, 7 days a week, pretty much, and mix both worlds. Whereas like for me, I do feel that when I do one or the other, like if I do one side of things, the other doesn't work as well, if you know what I mean. No idea. No, I don't know either. That's the thing. I don't know either. Because I can't, like, I've said this before, I do want to be able to stream full-time, like actually full-time. But at the same breath, like, I don't live life on a full battery. I live life with, like, flashing emergency low batteries every single day. So I have to be precious with my energy and my time and what I do and stuff like that. And I have to move things around constantly to try and work with the life and energy and body that I have. But it's like, I remember when I first started streaming, it felt easier, but I think it's because it was new, right? So you could have all these ideas. I also wasn't a VTuber. And like you could do things IRL and whatnot, and it was a little easier. But I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. It's difficult. I think when I start talking about health stuff, people just... Maybe it's an insecurity, and we all have them, right? Maybe it's an insecurity, but I do feel like when I start talking about health things, people leave. Like, people don't want to hear it, and they'll be like, ah, whatever, she's going off on one again or whatever. I don't know. Also, who was it that talked for a few minutes ago about not comparing oneself to others? I'm not comparing, I'm just wondering how. Like, how do they, like, how can I do that too, you know? It's not a comparison. It's just asking how, like, I don't know how they do it. That's all. Let's see. Fading traditions. What does faith mean in the modern age? New posts. Stories. Got a new emote idea. Okay. Have you ever tried blinking but with just one eye? A wink, yeah. Finally mastered smile but dead inside. New emo. Oh my god. Okay. What's this? At a party right now. Hashtag party. Okay. Who's going to Janice's party? Or Janice tonight? My introvert battery lasted 47 minutes. Personal best. My god, that's me too. Man. Neko Zenbu. I like this. Personal best to you. Well done. What is this? So this is the picture from the party. I guess we'll figure out who that is later. Fate begins to move, yet my heart remains undecided. Okay. Had too much coffee, wanted to read, but been playing Donkey King Strawberry for hours now, just punching through walls. Dude, Strawberry's too good. Natsuki and I finished it in 2 days. RIP my work hours. Your health doesn't make you any less amazing, even if you think you're still yourself. I just, like, if I could do anything right for myself, I wish I could see what everybody else saw. Not in the sense of, like, everybody. I mean, like, the people close to me. Like, I wish I could see what, like, Pyro saw when they look and see me, you know what I mean? So that I could then maybe appreciate myself a bit more. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, anyway. Whole time, which June album will always be your favourite? Deep Channel, Midnight River Lights, Sakura Station, Neon Fairy, or Glass Beads? So 42% said Midnight River Lights, 26 said Sakura Station, then 18 said Deep Channel, Neon Fairy, and then 3% said Glass Beads. Wow. Oh yeah, of course, Mike, of course, everybody does that. Does he even play Midnight River Lights tracks live anymore? Deep Channel deserved better. MR Supremacy. We peaked at Sakura Station in my opinion. Wow. Okay, getting a lot of hate right now. Just read that there's no concert DVD planned for the June Forever tour. Henry, Mount Fuji is truly a breathtaking sight. I can see why Hokusai needed 46 paintings to capture it. That's good. Oh, that's the same one. I think that's... Oh, we still got stuff here. Even your official account looked like it's asleep, June. What the heck are you doing? He's depressed, man. Does he even play Midnight? Yeah, okay, we know that one. We saw that. Right, okay. I think that's everything, right? Cool. Phew! It's like a sauna outside. Let's hope the AC holds up another night. It's time to open the shop. Are you feeling up to it, Vin? Yeah, sure. You still have spoons? You just used some for cleaning. Yep, still plenty left. And I don't mind cleaning. I actually enjoy it. Staying in my room all the time gets depressing. Yo! Vin is me, man. What the actual heck? Like, I said earlier, I said batteries, right? It's the same thing. It's like, how many spoons have you got? People, like, everybody in life only has a certain amount of spoons to have, like, use in a day, right? And it's to do with, like, what you can do in a day. Sometimes it's mental load, sometimes it's physical, most of the time it's both. Like, I swear to God, staying in this house all the damn time and not getting outside is damn depressing. This is literally me. I swear to God. How dare they put me in this game and not give me credit? Nintendo announced an Ocarina of Time remake. Oh, that's nice. I don't have any connection to Ocarina of Time. I've never played it. But I'm sure there'll be lots of happy people. I feel better when I have something to do. That's good then. Oh, hey. Welcome back, Ash-san. Ash-san, it's been a minute. Yeah, I just got in yesterday. Whew, finally. You look tired. That obvious. It's written all over your face. Actually, the jet lag's hitting me pretty hard. And this heat. The moment I stepped off the plane, I thought I was gonna melt. I'm glad you made it back in one solid piece. Yeah, just barely. British summers can be warm enough. But compared to this, they're literally a breeze. Tempted to return to cool and breezy England then? Definitely not. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Britain. I really do. But things can get complicated over there. In what way? I'll tell you what, how's about I order first? Your drinks always help me sort out my thoughts. Of course, what would you like? So hot, so melty. Hope you're having fun. Pyro, I think I'm in this game and I don't like it. I think I might be in this game and I don't like it. Oh, this girl here, Vin, she's got some, I think, some health issues. And she literally was just saying before, over here, literally just happened. And we said to her, you still have spoons. You just did use some for cleaning. But she says, yeah, plenty left. Don't mind cleaning. It's actually enjoy it. Staying in my room all the time gets depressing. I feel better when I have something to do. And I'm like, yeah, same. And then there's a bunch of other stuff. Where's Rogue's royalties? I know, right? Where be them? What's this new post? Oh, it's Ash. Ash is the new friend. Or one we discovered. I'd rather skip coffee for now. Didn't get much sleep last night. In that case, how's about a royal milk tea? That sounds royal. Is it even safe for commoners like me to drink? Absolutely. It's just an extra rich hot milk tea, Japanese style. Rogue is royalty! Thank you, Pyro. Thank you, thank you. Of course, I can make it cold too if you'd prefer. Yeah, our new fridge just arrived today. So our beloved ice cream's finally back. Tempting. But I'll stick with your first recommendation. Can I have one hot royal milk tea, please? Right. Royal milk tea. I think we should have it. Unless we have to go back to the recipes for it, don't we? Tomodachi. Hashtag. Where's my recipes? Hold up. Where is my recipes? Wait. Stories. Wait. It doesn't say it anymore. Oh, what? That sucks. She's even called Rogue. What's the copyright infringement? No, that's me. I named me Rogue. The girl we're talking about is Vin. Also, I think Mike's a bit excited because of Ocarina of Time. We're going hot. Tea, royal milk tea. So wait, what was the recipe again? What does it say? Belmont blew up my messages too. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Extra rich hot milk tea. What's the... What did it say yesterday for that? Shit. I hate that I don't have it up anymore. I thought that that would stay there. Like from yesterday, but we can't access yesterday's. By the looks of it. Just today's. Which kind of sucks. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to wing it and see... Is the base tea or is it this stuff here? Generally considered one of the best games of all time, full stop. I mean, I don't have any, like, connection to it, like I said earlier. A few minutes ago. I don't have any, like, connection to it because I haven't played it, but I'm sure... it's fine. I think there's more mostly nostalgia, but it's very good. Probably. Royal milk tea. Do we have any clue? Because it doesn't... I guess we're just gonna have to guess. Unless... I wonder if we... Did I get sent something? Give me a minute. Oh my god, my emails are so backed up. My emails are so backed up. No. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Jeez Louise. You'll agree with nostalgia? Yeah, you'll agree, because... I mean, I think... nostalgia is going to be a big part of it for a lot of people. I fucking hate ads online, man. Swear to God. Okay. What is this? Right, let's try. Let's try, I guess, the tea double milk. Brew? Is that working right? Royal milk tea! Oh, look at the spoon! The thing that goes in it. That's cool. Serve. There you go. 1 royal milk tea. I wasn't sure if it would be like a double tea with milk or if it was tea and double milk, so. Cheers! Oh, excuse me. This is lovely. Like a warm hug in a cup. So relaxing. Not that I've ever fancied being royalty. But if it means more of this, I'll gladly wear a crown. Flying visit. Hope you're having fun and not too sleepy. I'm starting to like... it's at that time of day, Pyro, where I just start to lose all energy completely. So, it's just a bit unfortunate. And because there's a lot of talking, it makes it happen even faster. So, but I kind of knew this would happen. Just typical, innit? Shall I start referring to you as Your Majesty then? Yeah, MRF sleepies. Exactly. Anyway, you're almost finished work, Pyro. Home soon. Only if the title guarantees unlimited refills. So, what happened to your holiday? Or happened on your holiday? Well, it was nice catching up with old faces. But you know how Emmy is. Your wife? Don't tell me she got sick or something. The exact opposite. She was full of energy. Let me guess. Working non-stop, day and night. Ding ding, we have a winner. She was in full-on workaholic mode. With her, the whole planet turns into a personal office. Pretty sure vacation isn't in her vocabulary. That's classic Emmy-san. Though we did manage to have quality time in the evenings. Finally caught up with the latest season of Blue Lily. On the other hand, the kiddo was in a bad mood the whole time. Did something happen between you and Erika? No, the opposite actually. Nothing happened at all. Which is what makes it confusing. She was just cold and distant. Even when I asked why, she'd refuse to talk to me. Honestly, it's a tricky age. That does sound a bit worrisome. I just hope it's nothing serious. Did your family play nice this time round at least? My family's my family. They're still saying things like, when are you gonna stop bumming around? And Erika's growing up now, isn't it time to get a proper job? It was all a bit exhausting, honestly. It's not like I can pick up a job tomorrow just like that. Plus, I'm really busy with things at home. Feels like I'm talking to a wall sometimes. I can only imagine. Still, even the toughest walls eventually crack. Yeah. I just hope it doesn't take another decade. Honestly though, to me, you and Emmy seem like a dream team. While she works outside the home, you keep things running inside. Yeah, I'm trying. But unfortunately, pixies can be quite conservative. In their world, housework doesn't count as a proper job. Maybe you're being a little too hard on yourself? Well, I'm just doing what I can. By the way, is it just you tonight? Where are Emmy-san and Erika-chan? Both fast asleep. Guess I'm the only one struggling with jet lag. Seems like this Tokyo heat really messed up my delicate internal clock. Maybe it's time to upgrade to a Japan-made one. When in Tokyo, do as the Tokyoites do, huh? Quite right. It's good to see you smile, Hash-san. I've been complaining a lot, haven't I? Sorry, that's not great. I guess I'm just gutted that I'm still knackered after a holiday. Maybe you've used too many spoons. Spoons? What do spoons have to do with anything? No, not actual spoons. This is what I was talking about earlier. There's this concept called spoon theory, in which spoons represent your energy level. Huh? Go on. Well, every time you do something, you use up spoons. And once they're gone, that's it for the day. We always do a spoon count before opening the shop. Sometimes fatigue can be hard to notice. We should do that at the start of streams. We could do a spoons count at the start of every stream, where we ask each other, yo Rogue, how many spoons is that you've got today? How many spoons do you have for stream? And then chat comes back and I'll ask you guys, chat, how many spoons do you have for Rogue? How long do you have to tolerate? But yes, sometimes fatigue can be hard to notice. So in my case, my spoon just got used up instead of being replenished on holiday. Even fun things can be draining. Yeah, you've got a point there. Oh, who's this? Oh, another customer. Hello? Welcome. You have zero understanding of how the real world works. Before talking about starting your own company, you should learn the basics of business. You don't need to yell like that, man. Oh god, okay. Makoto. Oh wait, he was one of the one things that were at the party, you know? Wait. I'm pretty sure he was at the party. There he is! There he is, right there. That's him. So this was the other guy here? The guy next to him? So he must be Makoto. I see. Stories. Today's startup recipes. 1 strong coffee. 2 stronger Wi-Fi. I like that. I like that shit. This is good. Me and the ghost I gotta work with. I like it. That's Fuku's post. I really like it. It's funny. I like that a lot. That's good. Makoto. And Ash. Who else? Recipes. Indonesia in a cup. The Jai Chubruk. Extra strong coffee with a bit of ginger. Chubruk forceful pour recipes. Okay. And then what's this one? Today's recipe will take you on a trip to Vienna. Coffee with milk and a very special ingredient, whipped cream on top. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. I wish that we could like see our liked posts so that I don't lose these recipes. Okay. Oh, and there's a recipe. Oh, the royal milk tea. That's the one we just made. Loud motorbike. Okay. He's in lecture mode again. Excuse me? What did you just say? Nothing, sir. You consider that an ultra genius idea, do you? To me, it sounds like more like a recipe for disaster. Okay. Oh. He's like, sumimasen, gomen nasai. I'm terribly sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. I sincerely apologize. No, please don't. But since there are other customers here, I'd appreciate it if you could lower your voice a little. Of course. I've truly embarrassed myself. I hope I didn't disturb your peace and quiet, sir. Me? No need to worry. This city's never been exactly quiet anyway. Besides, I'm quite used to a bit of noise. Oh? Back when my daughter was younger, every day was like a circus at home. Ah. Nonetheless, I am truly sorry. It's alright. No harm done. So, you have a daughter? Yep, she's 9 now. That's a lovely age, isn't it? Maybe, but she's starting to sound so grown up these days. Sometimes I wonder who's the parent and who's the child. I have a son myself. He's married now with a family of his own. I even have a grandchild. Oh, your first grandchild? Must be adorable, huh? I remember hearing a Japanese saying, love for a grandchild and pain in a knee are equally hard to endure. It's not knee, but shin, actually. But yes, grandchildren are certainly precious. Just... well... Hey, old man. Why don't we order something first? I mean, coming into a coffee shop and not ordering anything? That's even ruder than yelling, don't you think? You actually have a point for once. What do you mean for once? In that case, let's see. I'll have to... Wait, I'll have an iced coffee, please. Black, or would you like a scoop of ice cream on top? Come on, man. Treat yourself a little. After all, today's a huge day for you. Well, if you insist. I'll have an iced coffee with ice cream, if that's alright. Iced coffee with ice cream? Ooh, coffee! Wait, iced coffee with ice cream? Do you think that that's got... like, anything else? I'm guessing it's just we just do... And it... Can you put the... Hold on. If you do coffee... Can we put ice cream on top of it? Do you have to take one out? Hold on. Ice, coffee. Can you... Oh, then you do it? Ice cream? Brew. I'm sure that's probably what it is, right? A coffee float? Do you think that's right? Ice coffee. I mean, it seems probably like it could be right. Sounds nice. It does sound nice, actually. I would quite like to have one, actually. I wouldn't mind one. I don't know if it is, though. But what if I drink it? He did say iced coffee with ice cream on top. I'm just guessing this is right. I don't know. What's this guy's name? Do we even know it yet? Serve it. Here you are, our special coffee float. Much obliged. Coffee float on a hot summer night. There's a certain charm to it. It really takes me back. Hold on, I just got like 2 achievements back to back there. Sweet Tooth, serve a drink with ice cream or whipped cream. And Ice Baby, brew a cold drink for the first time. And the taste is just as delightful. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Someone used to know actually use cold coffee on ice cream. Kind of like how others use chocolate sauce. Okay. What about you, Makoto-san? The usual? Nah, I'll switch it up tonight. I'm just in the mood for something different. Something special. In that case, how about a matcha mango latte? What the heck? I want a matcha mango latte? That sounds right up my street. Do you not think that sounds amazing? A matcha mango latte? Can we even put mango in? I hope we can. I don't remember if that's part of a thing. It's our seasonal special. Mango? Yeah, that sounds special enough. Alright, then I'll have 1 matcha mango latte, please. Ice cold. Right, let's do this. Matcha... That's green tea. Wait, well, no, hold on. It's green tea... No, it's not. It's coffee? No, it's green tea, right? That's the mango. So, green tea, milk and mango? Brew? I hope that's right. Ooh, yum. A matcha mango latte. Ooh, that looks delicious. Coffee ice cream is your favorite, so I imagine I'd love coffee with ice cream. Yeah, sounds amazing. Serve it. Here's your matcha mango latte. Enjoy. Whoa, this looks amazing. Alright, bottoms up. Whoa, this is awesome. The mango is super juicy and fresh. Didn't think it'd go so well with matcha. Yeah, that's amazing. I want to try it. Let me try some. The milk brings it together. It tastes great with both the fruit and the tea. It's a bit like you, Makoto-san. I was about to call him Mango-san then. Oh my god. Huh? How so? you quickly get along with everyone, even when they're different from you. Wow, you really know how to compliment a man, Rogue. Yeah, you bet. You bet I do. No wonder I love this place. Anyway, first things first. Cheers to you, old man. Props for all these years of hard work. Coming from you, I'm not sure I should be entirely flattered. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Is there something to celebrate? You bet there is. This old man here, Kenji, has just retired. Oh! Oh! I see. Naruhodo. Kenji-san has retired. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's happy about it. Not a lot of people like retirement. Some people feel like their life goes downhill when they retire. It's not Kenji to you, it's... Hey, you're not my boss anymore. Oh, I see. Or are you gonna start calling me Makoto-san too? You're just unbelievable. Nice to meet you, Kenji-san. I'm Rogue. And congratulations on your retirement. Ah, thank you. Ahem. My apologies for earlier, Rogue-san. I think I've had a little too much to drink tonight. Then I'd say it was a successful party. Totally, we had a blast. You just wanted an excuse to drink, didn't you? Aw, come on. Nothing beats drinks on a company tab. Man, I wish you could retire every month. Anything for a free drink, huh? Well... So, retirement, huh? Now that's interesting. Sorry for butting in. Nice to meet you properly. I'm Ash. A pleasure. I'm Kenji. And I'm Makoto. Nice. So, if I got this correctly, you're retiring just now, Kenji-san? You must have worked hard for many years. Yes, I suppose I have. That's pretty impressive. Sorry again. Truth is, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. About work, I mean. I see. So, if you don't mind, may I ask what you did? Sure, why not? If you don't mind listening to it, would it be easier if we switched seats, Ash? That would be great, thanks. No problems at all. Okay, let me start over. What kind of job did you retire from, Kenji-san? Nothing special, really. Just your average office job. I was department manager at Nihon Electronics, or Electrics. Wow, really? That's a very important company, right? Well, I'm not sure about very important, but without us, large companies in Japan... my apologies. Without us, large companies in Japan would have no electricity. Jeez, you're making such a big deal out of it. No, not at all. That's genuinely respectable work. Still, working that hard? You put the rest of us to shame, man. Well, it comes with the position. By showing how hard we work, we set an example. That's how we keep the company going. You will understand someday, Makoto-san. Or Makoto-kun, rather. I really hope not. Actually, that's exactly it. That's what doesn't sit right with me. Huh? What are you talking about? That kind of work mindset. Well, without work, how would you make a living? Yeah, like, I get that. Oh. Why did I bring up my phone? I didn't do that. Okay. Back it up, back it in, let me begin. Makoto. Birthday, July 8th. Always evolving, patch in progress. And then we got Kenji. Okay. I don't know why the phone came up. We all gotta pay the bills, sure, but look, today is a day of celebration, right? So it's no holds barred, yeah? Age, rank, none of that matters tonight. You always act like that anyway. So I'm just gonna ask you straight up. What kept you going all these years, old man? What's the joy in working? Come on, throw a little wisdom my way, senpai. The joy of work, huh? Well, it's not just one thing. There's the satisfaction of seeing a big job through. And at our company, the feeling that you're contributing to society. Huh. I get it, I guess. Still, it's not like there's anything to show for it, right? Well, I did get promoted. But not every time, yeah? Usually it's a good job, keep it up, and that's it, period. Maybe a plaque too, if you're lucky. Even so, it gives you motivation for the next project. Maybe, but I don't know. Still feels like I'm giving way more than I'm getting. How about family? Huh? For some people, just making someone happy by providing for them. That's what keeps them going, right? Oh my god, Pyro, you're in this game! Speaking from my own experience, it just doesn't really click with me. What do you mean? Well, for example, you know those school events? The ones where parents are supposed to show up? Like open house days? Yeah, exactly. Oh, I love attending them when my daughter's class has one. Then you're a solid dad, Ash-san. But my folks, they were always off on business trips. Spent most of the year overseas. Of course, they couldn't show up to any of that stuff. And for a kid, that kind of thing really sticks. Feels like you've got unloved stamped on your forehead, man. From a kid's point of view, yeah, that could be pretty tough. More like brutal if you ask me. Schools can be pretty clueless about that kind of stuff. Kids like me all got lumped into the same group. Made us feel like we were some kind of problem. But your parents? Huh? Something you wanted to say? No, forget it. Mind if I keep going? Go ahead. So, I complained to my parents, right? About what happened at school. And what would they say? We're working for you. This is for your future. Even as a kid, I remember thinking, hey, I didn't ask you to, man. Why act like I owe you for that? Honestly, like, I get that, yeah. Totally valid. So wait. What did you say? So I ended up resenting work itself. Excuse me? May I use the restroom? I'm suddenly feeling a bit unwell. Are you alright? Daijoubu desu ka? Hi. It must be the alcohol. The restroom is down to your right. Arigato. I think he's probably feeling a bit... Like, Kenji's probably feeling a little rough, right? Because he has a daughter... he has a son, sorry. Who has his family and is grown up and stuff. And it's got, like his wife and whatnot. So, he's already gone through what Makoto's going through, probably. And it may be rough because maybe they don't have like the best connection. So like hearing someone from the other side of the table say this, it's like, must be quite hard, you know? The same way as like the way Makoto is saying, well, I don't understand what is this work mentality, because I don't like get any connection with my parents. So it's like the mirror image of each other. I quite like that. And then you've got... Oh, look at Vin. Oh my god, I just noticed. She looks really tired. I'm quite upset. I hope she's okay. She doesn't look okay right now. Are you okay, Vin? I don't like seeing her like that. Think he's okay? He did look a bit pale. Maybe I pushed one too many drinks on him. Kinda feel bad now. Or maybe it's hit a bit too close to home for him. Yeah. Huh? Kid, you need to understand this too, man. Like, both sides of the table need to come together and understand each other. Communication. Like, people need to communicate. Like, honestly, here's the thing, right? People really do struggle with communication. I get that. I understand it, because we're so well connected these days, and like we have the internet and our phones and all this stuff, right? But we've never been more lonely. So people forget what it is to actually communicate with another person. And I'm talking like proper communication. I'm talking like when you feel like it's a confrontation, but it's like a hard conversation where like you don't know if the other person's going to take it very well. You still need to do that shit, right? So like Makoto, I would hope at some point will talk to his parents and they'll have like a conversation, an adult one. And then maybe, you know, Kenji will have a conversation with his son, and maybe Ash will have a conversation with his daughter, and then Vin will have a conversation with us and tell us actually she's really struggling or some shit. I don't know, like this is what I mean. There's like this knock-on effect of people's troubles, and they're just trying their best. Forget it. Just thinking out loud. Either way, I'll apologize when he gets back. He's not exactly young anymore, you know? You think he's okay? Thank you for letting me use the restroom. No problem at all. How are you feeling? I'm much better now, thank you. Glad to hear it. My apologies if I caused you any concern. I suppose I should take it easy on the alcohol for a while. Oh man, I'm really sorry. Even if it was a party tonight, guess I got a little too carried away. Seriously, my bad. Sorry. No, it's alright. We were just trying to celebrate my retirement. If you say so. Oh! Mushy mush! Not picking up? It's alright. It's not a call, just an alarm. Oh. An alarm? Well, it was until tonight. It was my reminder to go to bed. But no more early mornings for me from tomorrow. Ah, I see. Opening up to others is one of the hardest things to do. Yeah, because you know what? It also requires self-reflection. Something that people also struggle with. And it's genuinely one of the things I highly encourage anyone to learn to do. Genuinely, like, if it even, I don't know if a lot of people can do it, maybe some people can do it on their own. Some people need like someone to talk to, a counselor, a coach, a therapist, you know, a friend. It's really hard for people to do. And then I feel very lucky that it's something that I feel that I'm good at, like I can do it now. I can reflect to myself and communicate relatively well when I need to. No, I haven't watched the Nintendo. The show, I haven't seen it. I've been streaming. I'll watch it later. Yeah. Wait, so that alarm was to tell you to stop working and go to bed? And you also set one for waking up in the morning? Of course. Mochiron. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Being late for work would cause trouble for everyone. Man, that's hardcore. Nothing. Kenji-san, this retirement thing sounds like That must be a big change for you. I suppose so. How early are we talking? Sorry? I mean, what time did you usually wake up? 5. Whoa, whoa! Did you just say 5? Yes, I did. But work doesn't start till 9. Why the heck so early? Well, unlike you, I have things to do in the morning. Like what? Well, walking the dog, praying at the shrine, tending to the garden, and I like to be at the office by 8. That's still an hour early. You wouldn't know, since you always rush in 5 minutes before work. But someone has to clean the office. Besides, the security guards get there even earlier. I can't start the day without greeting them first. Holy moly. You were really dedicated, Kenji-san. It's nothing really. I was just doing my job. And for how long? 45 years. Wow. Can you imagine if I was a content creator for 45 years? Holy shit. Or I could have imagined myself at my previous job when I was doing like risk and compliance management as if doing it for 45 years, but I don't know, man. I can't see anybody doing content creation for 45 years. Damn, that's nearly twice my age. Yeah, that's real dedication. 45 years is a very long time. I know, right? Some of us aren't even 45 yet. Because I'm old. 400 and... What age am I? 338? That's what I just turned, right? 338. 45 years was a long time ago, and it's also, yes, very long. And I guess it must feel a little odd. I mean, just like that, it's all over. Early mornings, commuting, cleaning the office. I think I'd feel a little lost. Ah, right. It does feel a bit strange. You think you'll miss it? Maybe. I'll probably still wake up at 5 tomorrow. Sheesh. I bet the days will start dragging on now. That's a good thing though, right? You woke up at 5 for 45 years. You really earned your retirement. Darn, I'm kinda jealous actually. I mean, developing the Expert Glasses prototype, founding a startup. Even 45 hours in a day wouldn't be enough for me. Guess you've got all the time in the world now, Kenji, huh? But what would I want it for? What was that? Did I say something? Oh. It's nothing really. What would I want it for? Yeah. Crazy. So Makoto saying he developed the Expert Glasses. Founded a startup, even 45 hours in a day wouldn't be enough. Right, okay. Just forget it. Yeah, don't let your drink go cold. Oh well, it is actually cold. I mean, don't let it melt, I suppose. Everybody's like, ... Look, Kenji-san. Huh? I understand if you don't want to talk about it, but I have to ask. Is everything alright? Daijoubu desu ka? Nani? I mean, judging from the way that you talk, you seem a little troubled. Troubled? No, surely I don't seem troubled at all. Actually, I got the same impression. I remember reading that lots of people feel lost after retirement. Some even fall into depression. So, if something's on your mind, perhaps it would be worth talking about it. No need to be so dramatic. But you have been acting off. Are you really okay, dude? You're also unbelievably pushy. Wait. There's a lot of stuff going on. Vin's like, I'm very and then he's like, but I guess there's something to what you're saying. Oh, under his breath. Though it's nothing serious, really. How should I put it? Until now, work was always there. But not anymore. Now it's just going to be me and my wife. My wife? Since my son no longer lives at home. And when I think about that, everything just feels uncertain? Yeah, something like that. Either way, I'll get used to it soon. It's nothing to worry about. We only met today, Kenji-san. But it's clear to me that you've worked hard for your family. Working hard is about the only thing I'm good at. Oh, that hits. You say that like it's a bad thing. But that's something truly admirable. I'll tell you something else. Huh? I'm sure your wife appreciates all the hard work you've done. My wife? How would you know that? Didn't I mention? I'm a stay-at-home husband. A stay-at-home husband? That's uncommon. Yeah, I'm a bit of an oddity. Sorry if I sounded rude. There seem to be more men like you these days. It just didn't really happen in my time. No offense taken. My father still believes it's not a real job. But once you try it, you realize how tough it is. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, even changing diapers. Most men take it for granted. But it's a lot of work, even though it's also pretty rewarding. So our roles are reversed, Kenji-san. But just like you, I'm doing this for my family. And my wife? She's a proper workaholic. But even though she loves her job, I know she misses Erica. And me, sometimes. So I guess I can relate to your wife a little. Oh. I don't know what choices you've made, or what kind of life you've lived, but I bet your wife is grateful to you. Because I'm grateful to mine. Grateful for how she's kept her family going. That's how I feel about Pyro. He keeps our wee family going. Huh. My wife. Grateful. I've never really thought about that. Then I'd say you're a lucky man, Kenji-san. Sorry? Because you've got tons of time to think about it now. Oh, well, that's true. Oops, is it this late already? I'm gonna miss the last train. Then you better hurry. Sorry to cut the conversation short, Ash-san. Thank you everyone for your advice. And thanks for the drink, Rogue-san. It was excellent. So I should get Whoops! What's your step, old man? You okay? Don't make me drag you to the hospital. No worries. I'll walk him to the station. You sure? Isn't that a hassle? Not at all. I live nearby. Plus, I'd like to continue our conversation. Alright then. Thanks for that. Later, old man. And despite what's bothering you, hope you enjoy your retirement. You should worry about yourself first. Uh-oh. Switching into lecture mode. Listen, before dreaming up some half-baked business idea, you should try learning the basics at... Kenji-san, let's go. You'll miss the train. Oh, right. Good night, Rogue. Thanks for the drink. Good night, you too. Hope to catch the train, sir. Konbanwa. Okay. Interesting pair. Oof. Ash-san really saved my neck. That guy's always looking for a chance to lay into me. Maybe it's what they call tough love. Huh? I mean, he lectures her because he cares. Well, if that's love, I could definitely do without it. I mean, you've been without it, dude, apparently. Still, I respect the guy. Working all these years at that kind of job? No way I could push myself that hard. Seriously, can having a family really motivate you that much? I mean, like, I get it. I care about my girlfriends a lot. Girlfriends, plural? But we're all doing our own thing, you know? It's not like one of us is going to be miserable for the sake of the others. Wait, girlfriends? Plural? That's what I said! Vin really is me. Yeah, I have 2 right now. Hey, it's not what you think. It's not. I'm not cheating. It's consensual. Oh, right. It's kind of like poly. They have other partners too, or like an open relationship. I love both of them. We talk a lot. When we're together, everything just falls into place. See, like, it's not for me, but like, each to their own, man. I don't judge. How would it work when you want to settle down, though? If it's okay to ask. Sure, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't mind settling down as such. Riko's already got a live-in boyfriend, a really nice dude. But Natsuki lives with her parents. So we've been talking about moving in together at some point. But that doesn't mean you gotta give up on life or start working all the time. It sounds like you've thought about it a fair bit. Yeah, well, you know. When people hear about my love life, at first they think I'm not serious. But I'm like twice as serious because I'm seriously committed to 2 girls. Oh my god. I'm not judging. Do you just tease all you like out the door, man? When I'm not tweaking the glasses, I spend half my time scheduling our dates. This is actually true, right? I know somebody who has been in quite an extensive polyamorous relationship, and this is something I hear them saying is one of the most important things is to have a schedule where like they actually have access to each other's schedules so that they can all organize time with each other. And I'm like, that's too much of a hassle, man. I'd rather just have one. That's enough for me. But that like they have like a Google Calendar and shit where everybody's like schedules are on it. It's quite interesting how administrative, I guess is the word I would say that they are. Anyway, hey, isn't that Jun's album? Yeah, we play it in here pretty often. Huh, that's surprising. I thought you only play instrumental stuff. Not always, especially when I'm alone. Oh right, Jun used to sing around this part of town before he debuted, didn't he? Maybe he's been a regular here since way back. I'm afraid I can't comment on that. Yeah, I get it. Customer privacy, right? Thing is, my roomie's a huge fan of Jun. Maybe I'll bring her by sometime. If she finds out the owner knows him, she is totally gonna freak out. I never said I knew him. Yeah, don't worry, Rogue. Blue's a bit of a weirdo. But she won't actually annoy him or anything, you have my word. And who knows, maybe... Nah, never mind. So, Vin, how are your prosthetics doing? Ah, prosthetics, that's what it is. Makes me wonder how rough it would be to have one of those arms that animes keep talking about. Yeah, keep dreaming, mate, keep dreaming. I wouldn't say they're doing great. Hardware failing again? Talk about bad luck. Well, at least I don't have to worry about support for my glasses. Because, you know, I am the support. I guess. Alright, I'm heading out too. Wanna hit the batting cage before I crash? Alright, see ya. Good night, Makoto-san. Good night. I'm ignoring you, mate, because I know you're just lying to me now. I don't appreciate big fat liars. Phew, finally a moment to breathe. Wow, you did a great job. Yeah, talking to customers is fun. What are you bunking me for? You're the one that deserves it. Then you might be cut out for this line of... Wait. Then you might be cut out for this line of work. Maybe. Just... she's tired. Then? Sorry. I lost my train of thought. Oh my god, it's me. Spoon's not doing so hot. Yeah. Literally, this is me every damn day! You have no idea, man. Pyro comes up to me every single day when I'm at my PC. I guess it must be around like 8 o'clock at night, 7:30 at night. I'll be at my PC. He'll come to check on me because it's awfully quiet upstairs. And he'll check up on me and I've fallen asleep at my desk. Every day. Every single day. Not joking. Well then, I think I'll call it a day. Of course. Make sure you rest up. Good night, Rogue. Good night, Ben. Okay. Alright, time to order some coffee beans. Nice. Mint shock. A burst of icy blue shock unfurling with every sip. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So it's August 1st? Alright. What does the paper say? Oh, look at that photo. Cute. More young fathers take paternity leave. Newly conducted study shows. Legit. Took a train to Kyoto on a summer night. Took a wrong turn in the city light. I saw a girl and what was it again? And she stunned me blind. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Thank you, Ben. No problem. I love that song. It is a good song, really catchy. It was worth a try. I don't know how to sing the song. I don't know how it goes. Oh, I got a post to look at. Hold on. Chuttamate. Right. I got Makoto Hyper. Man, this hangover's brutal. Care for a nice cup of coffee? Because you drank again after you got home. Oh god. This one. Chicken katsu curry next time. Reduce water amount to 750. They're using their Tomodachi page as their freaking diary or recipe list. Although chicken katsu curry is the boss. Pumpkin katsu curry also the boss. Penguin sounds are soothing. Okay, I'll agree. The fresh smell of coffee makes me hungry. Mood. Oh wait, I didn't mean to unlike it. We have Zaru Soba on our specials today. Ooh, nice. What is Zaru Soba? I don't know if I really like... I don't like thick soba, like udon noodles. I don't like udon noodles. Yeah. It's too big. They're too thick. Ooh. Ash in Tokyo. Still jet lagged, apparently. Poured the water without boiling it. Oh, that's a shame. Welcome home, viewers. You'll have iced tea. That's true. June Nation. 2 more sleeps until deep city Tokyo. Are you ready to sing your lungs out? My voice isn't ready, but my heart is. Still wish he'd play more Midnight River Lights tracks though. I'll be watching the live stream. And Ash. Trying to reverse engineer a drink from my favorite cafe at home. Pretty sure the secret ingredient is someone else making it for you. It is. My coffee in the morning always tastes better when Pyro makes it. Finally couldn't find a copy of the live show for anyone did at ZipDC last year. Bacon has everything. Okay. And then we got Henry. Today's main event, I'm taking the Shinkansen from Tokyo all the way to Kagoshima. 992 miles in only 6 hours and change. Nice. End of the time you woke up and you were so drowsy. I was going to make strawberry squash and accidentally reversed the proportions. Oh boy. What did I miss? Oh, today's hashtags. New recipe. Beat the heat and get your buzz with this super simple iced latte. Or, sorry, iced ole. One coffee, 2 milk, all chill. Alright, cool. What else we got? Yeah, another fan in class today. Okay. Streaming Jin's live set from last year for prep. Countdown. I guess we can just like clear these. Everybody's excited for the show. It's gonna be a zip juicer. Okay. What else? This one. Can't believe it's almost 3 years since the first time I heard Starlight live. Okay. How's husband? Came home and my boyfriend was vacuuming in an apron. I almost proposed. Amazing. That's good. Okay, Tadaima. Opened the door, dropped my bag straight to the fridge. Tadaima. Jet lag. Who is friends in ramen? Tried to down a bowl of ramen to beat my jet lag. Fell asleep. Fell asleep on my noodles. Sorry, chef. Lol. And then hangry. Okay. Kazoku Mart was out of meat buns. I almost started crying at the register. Oh my goodness. Oh, who's this? We were going to meet you today. Lucas? In the opening of a brand new restaurant, High Kitchen. And you heard it here first. It's the place to eat this year. Just hope they serve fast because your boy hungry. 76,000 likes, mate. You're lucky if I get 7 or 6 likes on my stuff. Man, social media's fallen way downhill. Oops. Hello. Oh, it's Emmy! I see. In a singing mood, Rogue. Ahem. Vin has been singing... Vin has been listening to this song a lot. Hey, don't go blaming this on me. What's the song? Burnt Summer. Oh, I heard that one on WeTube. WeTube! Amazing. It didn't sound the same at all, though. Erica. No, Erika-chan is right. Singing is not my forte. Your coffee making, on the other hand, is peerless. I missed your brews back in the UK. Ah, that's the best compliment you could give me, Emmy-san. How was the UK? Ash-san said you... Ash-san was saying you had to work a lot. The emails never stop. You'd think I could leave my research assistant in charge without half the lab blowing up. Oh, she's like a scientist? Wow. Did it actually blow up? Vin, I missed you. Oh, I missed you too, Pumpkin. So, about that lab. No, it didn't blow up. But it could have. I think you work too hard sometimes, Emmy-san. Someone's been talking to my husband. Maybe. I'll admit, having to work on holiday wasn't ideal. Especially with Ash's parents looming over me. I could feel the silent judgment. And the not so silent judgment. Ash-san mentioned that too. Yeah, sounds like you had it rough over there. You know what? I didn't even mind it that much. But it did drive Ash nuts. It's always like that, right? Nothing irritates you more than your own parents. Facts. Right, Erica? Huh? I don't mind Dad and you. Oh, you don't mind us? How very kind. Mom, you know what I mean. I do know. Granddad was nice to me though. And Granny brought me a decant for my chemistry lab. Well, they better be nice to you. If they stop being nice to you, I'll bite them. Or I'll psych a ghost on them or something. Well, I've learned to pick my battles by now. But funny thing is, I know for a fact Ash's dad used to work 70-hour weeks. So you know, pot, kettle. Working 70 hours sounds like too much. How many hours do you work, Mom? I'm not sure. 60-ish? Oh. That also sounds like a lot. I guess I go to school maybe, what, 20 hours a week? But it feels a lot longer. It's a fair bit longer than that. You go to school exactly 32.5 hours a week. Oh, okay. Everything okay, Erica-chan? Maybe, I guess. Well, enough about us. How have you been doing, Vin? I've been alright. If you're alright, why aren't you looking at us? Huh? I saw a science documentary. It said people look away when they come up with a lie. That's true, Erica-chan. But sometimes people look away when they're just trying to think. Was that what you were doing, Vin? No. Out with it then, Vin. Alright, alright. Would it be okay if I brewed myself a drink first? I'll brew it for you. What would you like? Thank you so much, Rogue. I've been missing whipped cream while we were waiting for the fridge. Do you think I could get some Viennese coffee with milk but no honey? Viennese coffee? So I guess like coffee, milk, and whipped cream? Right? Would that be a cold drink, I guess? What did she say? Do you think I could get some Viennese coffee, milk, no honey? I mean, I'm guessing because you're putting... Well, actually, could you get whipped cream on cold and hot? I'm gonna guess it's a hot drink. Right? Because it could be a cold drink. Maybe it is a cold drink. But I feel like... Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's a hot drink. So coffee, milk, whipped cream, brew. Let's go with that. Oh, that looks amazing! Oh my god! That looks so good! Can I have one? I want one. Man, that looks delicious. I'm gonna try that with my coffee. Next time Pino goes to the shop for groceries and stuff, I'm like, can you get some whipped cream, please? And a cherry. Can you imagine? A Viennese coffee coming right up. That looks so pretty. I can never make them pretty like this. You're doing alright, given you've had this job for a couple of months. Oh, so yummy. Right, now quit stalling. Fine. The prosthetics have been acting up. Again? A little bit. Are you in a lot of pain, Vin? No, don't worry. Don't lie, Vin! You are. Bet you are. It's been a lot worse. Really? Really? I'm not just saying that because... One pyro and whipped cream and a cherry. Oh my god. Splanders, you heard that. All exactly as I said it. You can say all this stuff in front of me. I don't mind. Okay then. Thank you, Pumpkin. Well, it's mostly been discomfort. I guess sometimes it's a bit of pain. Not that often though. when did the prosthetics malfunction? That and a little bit every day, I guess. Oh, Vin. It must be exhausting to always be suffering on some level. Ah! I'm gonna scream. I think I'm gonna scream. Do you know the only person I've ever known to understand this level? See that statement that she just said? The only person I've ever known to really understand and say that to me was Pyro. Like, and the reason I want to scream is because, like, a lot, like Vin, when you're dealing with pain and stuff like that on a daily basis, right? Pain and discomfort, you kind of want to suppress talking about it because you know it makes other people feel uncomfortable. And you don't want people to also pity you either and treat you any differently, so we don't talk about it, right? But it's so fucking exhausting. Like, you've no idea. Like, when you live with chronic pain, it's fucking exhausting. Like, I'm about to scream and cry at the same time. I've never had a game spell it out ever. Like, just so simply, I've not actually came across this in a game before. Are you really always in pain? That must be so weird. Like, if I focus right now, I don't feel anything. I just feel the sleeves on my wrists. And I guess I have hair stuck in my ear? If I was in pain instead, it would take up my whole brain to think about it. Yeah, or your whole brain to not think about it. Either way, we're fucked. That's not wrong. I do feel pretty worn out by it a lot of the time. Vin! Vin is she's my spirit animal. She's my spirit character. Hold on. Hold on, I need official names here. I don't just need... I need actual names. Not just the team name. Not just Toge in production or Chorus Worldwide Games. I need your boss. I need your boss. I need development story lead right now. On the phone. Get on Discord and explain to me how you were able to put me in a video game without me knowing. Uncool, man. Swear to fucking God. But I'm getting used to it. All that, I guess. You shouldn't have to. Yes, we shouldn't have to, but we do. So what the fuck do we do about it? We can't do shit. We just have to keep it to ourselves and not complain, because then people will be like, oh my god, she's constantly complaining. What a freaking moaner. Oh my god. Or, oh my god, she's such a, like, she's so fragile. Fucking, oh my god. I'm actually about to slam my keyboard. Actually crazy. I mean, you can't go back in time to before your accident, but no. And at least I've got all these for free. Correction, you didn't pay money for them, but being an experiment isn't exactly what I'd call free. It did save my life. It did. But that doesn't mean it's okay for you to then suffer needlessly. The whole point of Augment's research was to minimize pain and maximize usability. Yeah, I remember seeing that on their paperwork. Ah, yeah. Augment. Live it usefully, not painfully. I guess it does help with that a bit when it works. Although I must say, the idea of a useful life, I don't know what that means, really. Me neither. Oh my freaking god, you have no idea. This goes through my freaking head. How the fuck, oh my god. I spent years actual in deep depression because I had no idea what it meant to have a useful life anymore when I couldn't work. You have no fucking idea how hard that is on you, like on your head, your mental health, how you interact with the world. It's actually fucking wild. How is this game able to like tell me this? How is it able to share this with? I'm actually like, oh my god. I say I'm excited for the Wolf Among Us remaster. Yeah, me too. I really enjoyed your playthrough on YouTube. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to Wolf Among Us 2. That'll be good. Looking forward to that. That's not wrong. I do know what it means. It's just not often true of my life. Ben! Huh? That's not... Anyway. Not gonna lie, I was hoping another company would step in when Augment went bust. But I guess Mirai Labs wasn't able to resell the tech? We still may, it's hard to tell. But we shouldn't have let Augment go under in the first place. I wish they had consulted all the lab directors. I'd have spoken up against it. Well, that's kind of you to say, Emi-san. But at least we should release the schematics. Would they be useful to the average person? No, it takes some competent people to make them work again. But that would open up a path forward. This sort of breakthrough should be open source. Yeah, but fucking big corporations like to keep this shit behind closed doors where they can make big money because money rules the world and it's fucking bullshit. Is that what I'm saying? I wish my research was more relevant to your situation, Vin. I'm trying to think if there's any other way I can help. Don't sweat it. Investigating the body/soul relationship sounds pretty important as well. It's too late for me to change specialties anyhow. Still, I love my work, but that whole company? I could take them or leave them. Your team sounds pretty great though, right? Yes, they are. At least there's that. Erica? You're all spaced out, baby. This corporate talk must be a bit boring. No, it's not that. Sorry. Don't you want to see the new coffee bean bags, Pumpkin? We have new roast. Their roasting process is pretty interesting. Yes, show me! I loved it when you told me about that coffee the little animals eat. The civet? Yeah, I want to learn more about stuff like that. Go on then. So Ash was saying Erica is acting a little odd. Yes. Is it noticeable? She does seem less perky than usual. Before we talk about that, could you make me that fantastic Indonesian drink? The strong coffee with ginger? I'm guessing it's coffee, ginger, right? Indonesian drink, I wonder, does it have... Is it gonna have... I don't think it's gonna have anything other than that, right? What was it called? The... Indonesian drink. Yeah, I think it's just coffee, ginger. It's gotta be. Coffee, ginger, brew. But Flanders, I do appreciate you saying that. Oh yeah, the Jai Tobruk. Coming up. Finally. I've been trying to explain this to every single barista in the UK, but not one of them could get it right. I'm glad this is as you remember it. It really is. This feels like coming home for real. Thank you, Rogue. Of course. So, about Erica, Ash and I are pretty sure there's something she's not telling us. We think it might be related to school, but she was still sulky during the holiday, so we weren't sure. I assume you tried asking her? Of course. She clams up immediately. All you really need to do is to be sufficient in yourself and do the best you can do. And by doing so, you make the world a better place, even if you don't know it. I don't know. It doesn't always feel that way. So we now have her on our friends list, which is nice. Wait, her birthday is what? Wait, she's a body and soul expert or something. Doing research on it. September 12th rather. And I guess that Jabrook one is in here now. Yeah, and the Viennese coffee. Very nice. We tried together, and we tried separately. Well, I guess if Ash can't get it out of her, I never even stood a chance. Why do you say that? I mean, you know why. I'm not around enough. She's not used to talking to me. I get that. I'm not complaining. I knew that would be the trade-off. You do look sad when you say that, though. Well, I knew what I was doing when I accepted this job. No use crying over it now. And Ash has such a good rapport with her. But right now, she won't talk to him either. I'm not sure why. Sometimes it's harder to speak to your loved ones. Especially when you're a little person with big emotions. Hey, that's me! Well, in fact, I happen to agree with you on that. I do think she may find it easier to open up to someone who's not her parents. So I was thinking, how about I leave Erica here while I go, say, help Ash unpack? Of course. You know Vin is always happy to care for her. Amazing. You really are a gem rogue. And so is Finn. In that case... Erica, I'm going back upstairs. Okay. See you later, rogue. See you later. Oh, I'm not singing. I'm not in the mood to sing after this whole conversation. Who's coming in? Hi. Good evening, Yuki-san. How was work tonight? A little quiet. Yeah, with this heat, many people eat at home. It's harder to make the case for a hot meal, isn't it? Probably. The restaurant will be busy again when the temperatures fall. Perhaps. I'm sure of it. It's been feeling empty anyway, you know. I'm sorry, Yuki-san. How have you been coping? Lots of work. It's pretty impressive what you're managing to get done. I'm glad to have Vin's help in here in the cafe. Can't imagine running a whole restaurant on my own. No choice. Have you considered hiring some help? Yeah, but no. Too soon. And no one fits right. Anyway, it's too hot. May be easier in the fall. I bet it will be. Well, let's at least get you relaxing a bit. We have hot drinks and cool drinks as usual. What would you take your fancy? An ice hojicha, please. Okay. So I guess it's just 3 of these again. There we go. Nice. And here's your iced hojicha, straight out of the jug. Yes, thank you. You're very welcome. I'll leave you to it then. Oh. Ahem. How can I help you, Yuki-san? If you... it's just... You can sing if you want. Oh. I thought I was being quiet there before you came in. No. Ouch. But it was nice. That's very kind of you to say, Yuki-san. Oh, here we go. I'm singing again. It fell like December on the 5th of July. I ain't singing. And so the coffee is basically suspended in the air. Omni! Oh my god. Dude.
Rah, 8 years BB.
Omni, I can't believe... Thank you for 8 years. What the fuck? Actually crazy. Thank you, dude. Can we get some love and hype for Omni? 8 years. Feel old yet? Long ago, mate. Long ago. I really appreciate it. 96 months. 8 years. Cannot believe it. Thank you. Appreciate your face. How are you? How's things with the family and stuff? Everything doing good? Everybody's whole and hale? Yeah, so I was joking about it a couple of days ago actually, like when Vic was in, because he had a mod anniversary that was like 4 years or something. I was like, what? that can't be right. I know the mod anniversaries aren't right, but the subs are. Appreciate your face, man. Everyone as well as can be, thanks. Good. I'm just glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I take it you've been working, man. I feel like I've barely seen you. I hope you're doing okay. I know like you're saying you are and stuff, but I should check in with you guys more. Make sure everyone's well. Starting a new job within the next few months. Oh my god, really? Is it a better job? Like, are you moving on to greener pastures? Hopefully. Oh, that's so cool. I'd love to invent something like that. I'm sure you will. You've already invented lots of things, right? And good evening, Yuki-san. Hello. Hi. So your name is Yuki-san? Yes. I'm Erica. Hello. Are you new here? No. Oh. How come I've never seen you before? You're usually in bed when Yuki-san comes by, Pumpkin. Ah. She owns the restaurant across the road. Ooh. The super cute restaurant with the sampuru in the window? I'd love to go there. But Dad always wants to cook. Hey, I think you're pretty lucky to have a dad who's such a great cook. Maybe. Are you got a healthcare assistant? Plan is eventually to be mental health nurse. Oh my god, congrats. Oh, proud of you, dude. Well done. I know you've been talking about work stuff for a while, and I hope that this is a step in the right direction. Towards what your bigger goals and aspirations are. That's pretty cool. I'd love to try something new for a change though. Also, restaurants are always so much fun. They're so lively and bustling and bright. Oh. Oh no, I said something wrong, didn't I? No. They don't have to be bustling and bright. I'm sure some great restaurants are quiet and dark. They would be really relaxing too. I did say something wrong. I always say the wrong thing somehow. That's why people don't like me. Huh? What the heck? Why would you say that, Erica-chan? Everyone likes you. I guess they... I promise they don't. I see. What? This looks like the kind of problem only one thing can fix. Ice cream? What thing? Rogue? Yeah, I think I see what you mean. Ice cream? How's about a float, Erica-chan? Yes, I'd love that, yay! Could I have some soya milk with lychee and a float? Right, soya milk, so the cold one? Soya milk, lychee. Which one's lychee? That's that's yuzu. Ginger, honey, mint. We don't have lychee. Soya milk with lychee? Where am I getting? Oh, that's lychee. Sorry, that's not. It's not thingy anymore. Mango, lychee, and then a float. So ice cream. Brew. Yummy. Let's see how this looks, because usually they're pretty nice. Ooh, pink skiff. I want that. I want to try it. Pink skiff coming right up. Oh, cute. This tastes so good. It sure turned your frown upside down real quick. Okay. Wow, okay. Something even ice cream can't fix? Must be serious. Perhaps you want me to leave so you can tell your friends about it? No, that's not it at all. You seem nice. Oh, then it's worth running your problems past us? They say 2 heads are better than 1. Surely 4 heads are even better. That makes sense, but it's just... I don't think my problems are very interesting. Oh, you don't have to have interest in problems, little girl. They're interesting to us. They really are. Okay. Well, it's school. Kinda. And Kaori, who is at school, so I guess it's still school. Kaori? Is she the girl who sits next to you at school? She used to sit next to me, but she asked the teacher to move her. Oh. When was that? Like, right before the holidays, I guess? Or like a week before that or something? Did she say why she wanted to move? No, but I sorta corrected her, I guess. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. She was humming a song and the lyrics were wrong. And I told her they were wrong. I just wanted to talk about the song, really. But that's not how it came across, I guess. And she looked annoyed at me. And then someone else said, how would I know the lyrics are wrong? Since I can barely speak Japanese anyway. Huh? That's ridiculous. Your Japanese is flawless. But I have an accent. Everyone in Japan has an accent. Right. Not everyone speaks Japanese the same way. People from Osaka speak their own way. People from Okinawa speak their own way. Back home, people speak Tohoku Ben. Tohoku Ben. Yeah, exactly. But I have an English accent. That shouldn't matter. It doesn't keep you from getting top grades, right? Akemi said I'm cheating. What was that? Akemi said I'm cheating. She said I only have top grades because Mom does my homework for me. Oh, wow. Is that true? Of course not. This voice is stupid. Mom doesn't have time for one. Plus, I wouldn't cheat. I hate cheating. Then what that girl says doesn't matter. You know the truth of your actions. That's what matters. But then people don't like me. Even my teacher got suspicious after that. Now I feel like she doesn't trust me anymore. Ash can talk to your teacher. No. Promise you won't tell Mom and Dad anything. Please promise. Okay, I promise. Me too. I promise. But why? If the other kids are being mean to you, I don't want them to worry about me. Mom is super busy and she's always working. She looks so tired all the time. I don't want her to even be more tired because of me. And Dad? He isn't that great with all that stuff in Japanese. Sometimes he asks me to translate for him. He's working so hard at home. I don't want to be a burden. Oh my god! This game needs to stop, man. Children are not a burden to loving parents. Right? Yeah. I promised I won't say anything, and I won't. But I'm pretty sure Ash and Emmy can tell you're not doing great. They want to know what's going on. I'll think about it. The worst part is, now when I go see Granddad and Granny, it's like I'm forgetting some English words. Like, sometimes they say a thing, and it takes me a long time to figure it out. So I guess I'm not really from there anymore. And I'm not from here either. I'm kind of from nowhere. Oh, that's hard, man. That's one way to look at it. Or perhaps it's just that you're from several places. And that makes you more interesting than most people. My classmates sure don't think so. Your science project's going well at least, right? Science project? Yeah. I'm making a thing for my school's summer science fair. It's like a little air con, but with salt. You put salt in water and you let it melt. And the air around it grows cooler. I'm still working out how to get the salt back. But I think I can just put it in the sun afterwards. So the water evaporates. That sounds like cooking. Yeah, I guess it is. It's not the same salt though, it's like a chemical salt. Not sure which one to use yet though. You know a lot. I really love making things. And I love science. It's so much fun to understand how things work. Plus, my aircon doesn't use electricity. So it's good for the earth too. Oh man, smart kid. Too cute, yeah she is. Well done for making so much progress. When do you need it done by, Erica-chan? End of summer break? Actually, there's a progress presentation at summer school next week. But I don't know if I want to show it. Huh? Wasn't that the whole point? They'll just say Mom made it anyway. And then they'll call me a freak. People always have opinions of others. Yeah, they do. That's a risk you must take. If you are to live an honest life. Yeah, and it would be a pity to let that hard work go to waste. You spent months making that aircon, didn't you? I guess. I'm pretty proud of it actually. I really love it if people used it. I thought Kaori would like it. She's always too hot. And her aircon at home is super cheap and it always breaks. But I guess she doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. Huh? If you don't mind, once it's ready, I'll use it. Wow! I knew you were super kind, Yuki-san. You have a really kind face. Oh, did you see that there? She put her hand up to like her heart there, just to go, oh my god. I'm so glad we're friends. Aww. We are friends, right? Oh no, the doubt already. Yes. Yay! I'm so happy. Well, now I have Van, Rogue, and you. And you'll make more friends soon, I'm sure. Oh, that was me, rather. We'll see. But 3 friends is pretty good already. Steven, you're always useful to me. Oh. Children hear everything, man. This is why you have to be careful, because kids hear fucking every conversation. Oh, hey, there's Emmy back. Mom! Okay, bags unpacked. Flat's cleaned. Ash is a force of nature, I swear. I don't know how I got so lucky. Mom, do you know Yuki-san? She's so excited. Ah, no, I haven't had the pleasure. Nice to meet you. I'm Emmy, Erica's mom. I hope she's behaved tonight. She is very sweet. Yuki-san's my new friend. Is she now? Yeah. To be as quick to make friends as a 9-year-old. I know. Is it even harder when you grow up? Even harder? Okay, I won't prod. But yes, making friends is a little difficult after college, I find. Come to think of it, college is probably the best time. If you choose your field right, the other students will be your kind of people. Which isn't always the case in high school. And you have plenty of time on your hands to get to know each other. That's so true, man. Like, when you pick a subject to go and study for at, like, university or college, like, you're around people that like the same thing as you. Whereas if you were at school, like high school, whatever, you're around everybody of many different kinds of, like, interests. So it's going to be a case of people just... You might not be around your people, you know what I mean? Your little tribe or whatever. But if you're able to find your people, then... Like, it's like striking gold, man. I was visiting a friend who has a daughter. It was my usual cousin self would know a couple of days after I got text accusing my daughter's new vocabulary. Yeah, because they listen to everything, man. They pick up on all that stuff. They pick up on all of that stuff. Even the things you think they don't hear. They hear it. They hear it. My best college friends are like family now. Well, funnily enough, Pyro's friends that he met in uni are still his friends today. In fact, they hang out multiple times a week. Like, play games and shit like that. I don't have that. I'm gonna be honest. I am always jealous of people who have, like, friends that they've had around for years and, like, they fully trust and, like, they do things with or whatever. I don't have that. Like, I do have friends, but, like, I don't have... like a best friend or a crowd I know that was like someone that I like a crowd I found through uni or whatever. I don't have that. Oh, like Auntie Miley? Yeah, exactly. Like your godmother. But then after that, life gets in the way. Same. Yo, I know comedy is crazy, right? Like, we have friends, but there's different tiers of friends. You know, there's people that like every friend is not a friend that you can call up when life hits the shits and like you need help. You know, there's different tiers for sure. Yes, everyone is a professional connection or someone who you just pass by. This is so true. The amount of people that I like thought were friends when actually they were a professional connection is utterly insane. Like, I've actually seen it more being a content creator than I ever did in my previous like industry. And I guess it's because we were all business professionals. So like we knew that like when you have a job like that where you're going in, it's a proper job full time and you had an office or whatever, like you knew exactly the people you were around were all professional work colleagues, so they weren't like lots of them are not really your friends. They're just people you work with. But because content creation can be such a personal thing, like you think that people are your friends and they're not really. they're just actually colleagues or people that kind of pass by in a professional sense. And it just feels more, it feels more personal because the industry is personal. It feeds on people's personalities, parasocial stuff, like all that kind of shit. It's all based on people as people, and it can feel, that's why things feel worse when shit hits like one way or another, you know. I don't know, whatever. I don't know. That's exactly right. Bonds forged later in life are rare and precious. Here, here. I'm so sorry. I'd love to stay and chat a while longer, but it's time I bring you back up, Miss Erica. Ash is falling asleep where he stands and he wants to say goodnight. Aw, okay. Thank you, guys. It's no trouble. Say goodnight to everyone, Erica. Good night, guys. Good night, Pumpkin and Emmy. Good night. Good night, you two. They're a really nice family. I'm surprised you never met Yuki-san. I came here less often before. Yeah, makes sense. I should rest. Have a good night, Yuki-san. Good night, Yuki-san. Good night. Do you need help, Rogue? I'm good. I'll rearrange some things behind the counter. Make sure everything's ship-shape so I don't have to deal with it on Monday. Then I'll probably call it a night as well. Okay, then I'm gonna see if there's a concert on TV tonight. Enjoy! And then... yeah? If there's ever anything bothering you or making your life hard, you know you can talk to me, right? Or to the many people who come here and care about you. I hate this. I hate that. I feel like... I'm gonna balk. I'll bear it in mind. Alright. Go enjoy your concert then. Will do. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great Sunday, Rogue. I hate how much I feel like the same as Vin, man. It's... oh, here she goes singing again. I ain't singing. We'll leave that to Rogue or Rouge, whichever one. And iced mint tea cools a breeze on a hot summer night. I actually don't know how many days there are in the game, like for the story. But this is the start of the next week. Rare folk in conflict, cross-generational rift casts shadow over community. Oh. Okay. I think save game. I haven't saved this whole time. I probably should have been saving every day. In case... oh, that's a good point, actually. I should have saved every day. You have to overwrite? No, don't do that. We've already saved. Right, go to the main menu. I probably should have been saving every day in case I mess something up. I'll need to try and remember that for the next time. But that was a little look into Coffee Talk Tokyo. The story so far is what I would expect from this game, where they bring in like a lot of like life lessons. There'll be like emotional connections and stuff like that, and I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how it progresses. But I don't know when I'll next be able to stream it. We'll need to figure that out. But tomorrow I'm going to be live. We're going to be working through some of the indie horror games that I have in my backlog that I need to and want to get through, because I've been a little bad at trying to get through stuff, and my pile of backlog just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it's getting ridiculous. So I want to try and work on some of them. And then on Thursday I'm going to be live again, so think of it as the next 4 days: today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday I'm going to be live. Wednesday indie horror, Thursday is going to be Thrifty Business. So we're going to be playing a little, this little thrift store game. It's really cute. It's retro style, so it's like, kind of casual, relaxing game. It's really nice. I'm looking forward to checking it out. And then we're going to be playing a little bit of House Flipper Remastered as well. So we're going to do that in both in the same stream. So we'll give like an hour or two to each one. And then on Friday, we're going to be dedicating that day to start my playthrough of Control. So the new Control's coming out. Alan Wake 2 is in my backlog, is also installed. I've got both Control and Alan Wake 2, yeah, installed. And it's one of those things where I was like, okay, order of when they came out, let's do Control and then Alan Wake 2. Before, obviously, we've got Control Resonant coming out in September. So I would like to play that. You can do it, thank you. And then no stream on Saturday. Saturday is a pyro day. That's his no stream, no work stuff. That is just a day for pyro. And then Sunday, we'll get through some more Final Fantasy 14 story. I think we're on patch 7.3 right now, so we'll be working through some of that as well. I don't know if the schedule will look of a similar state next week. It'll be the classic Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, but I don't know if we'll have the additional days. I'll see how things go. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out a little bit for Coffee Talk Tokyo. And I know everybody's mostly like, never mind Coffee Talk Tokyo, we're all freaking Ocarina of Time. And I'm like, sure. I'm like, I'm in this story, I'm invested. Yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. And I'm feeling, do you know what? If I'm being completely transparent, I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts. I think it's a mixture of tiredness, like I'm exhausted. Because my sleep was just a mess, right? Plus we're playing a chill game. Then also, like, this game is a little bit like, I'm seeing a lot of myself in Vin, and I'm kind of like, it's messing me up, man. It's messing me up a wee bit. Because I think sometimes it's really easy to feel like you're not seen. So it's a little bit weird when you see it right here in front of you all of a sudden. I was not expecting this. So it's making me feel a little bit out of whack. So I appreciate you guys toughing it out with me. So if I've seen a bit off, that'll be what it is. Chill game to listen to, yeah. But yeah. Right now I'm gonna wrap up stream here. You're a scene, thank you. And I hope that you guys look after yourselves, do something nice for yourself, stay hydrated, and a new video will be out in less than 10 minutes. So yeah, you'll have a new YouTube video out in about 10 minutes. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, you guys are all welcome. Thank you for hanging out. So this video today is the finale of Into the Dead or Darkness days and our first Heart of Darkness ending. So yeah, if you've been enjoying that playthrough, you can enjoy the ending of this one. There's one of two, maybe three endings on this Heart of Darkness. But yeah, we'll need to continue our playthrough, the stream one with Diane and Wayne at some point, or Tracy and Wayne, sorry. But yeah, I will let you guys scatter, spread your warmth and enthusiasm as flames do, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh my god, I can just say that. That's kind of cool to say, right? Just say, see you tomorrow. Alright guys, bye. Have a good one.